Alright, we are live. I hope. Good morning, everybody. I see Sander, Foxy, Sean. What's up, guys? So you have a little follow-up on that kid who derailed the train. Yeah, that sounds about right. 14 years in prison, relatively big fine. Surprised the fine's not bigger, but, yeah, that tracks. I've beaten the theater before Sprix did. Yeah, I didn't really, I'll be jumping on it soon. I came in here to start the stream, and then I kind of realized, well, hold up, I got a couple odds and ends I want to get done first. Give people a chance to show up to the stream as well, because, you know, theater's going to be the meat and potatoes today, so might as well see if we can give everyone a fair shot to get here, because I am starting at a weird time. Due to just weird circumstances. Hey Ray, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. They added new emotes? Yeah? Oh, neat. I'll take a look at those shortly. Hold on, I have a bit of a resin clog right now. Let me spend my resin real quick. Oh yeah, right, bot isn't up. My bad. This could become even longer sentences. Right now he's charged as a minor, but he's 17 years old, so he could be sentenced as an adult. I mean, it depends on the circumstances, I guess. Like, there's a lot of layers to this that I don't know. Like, was this just like a dumb kid doing a dumb thing? Like, was this intentional? Was this, like, planned? Like, there's so many layers, right? Hey, DBZ fan, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Pre-farm for Emily? I mean, unless someone, like, suddenly, like, sends me, like, $100 worth of Primo Gems, I'm probably skipping, because I don't think I can reasonably put it off anyway. This is not a call to action. This is not what I want. I don't really actually think I want Emily that much right now. Just saying that I don't know if that'll be a worthy time expenditure. Honestly, I'm just drawing a blank right now. I'm like, what do I want to spend on? Like, it's probably just artifacts, right? I mean, I wouldn't mind trying to get, like, some Navia upgrades, I guess. Check Emily's 4-star banner characters. Oh, that is a very good point, actually. Are they up officially now? I feel like it's a little early, but... Ugh. We can talk about this in a little bit more detail. I like the Yanfei. I do like the Yanfei. She has good synergy with, like, both characters. And obviously, so does Zhongling. Zhongling is very good with both of these characters. Razor's very much the odd one out. I don't know what he's doing there. He feels very strange to be included, because he's not really good with either of them. I mean, I get why Zhongling gets rerun a lot, because she is one of the best, most popular characters in the game, so even, like, new players tend to be like, oh, I want to get my hands on a Zhongling. So, I get it. So, you know. I'm not happy about it necessarily from my perspective, but I'm, like, happy that it's there for newer players as new people join the game. But, hey, Squid, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Arrow, what's up? Yeah, apologies for the late start time, everyone, by the way. It's been a weird couple of days.
I will have order.
I'm working with what I can, working with what I got. And I'm just hoping that things will be a bit more normal going forward. I'll likely be streaming tomorrow as well, given the opportunity, so we can look forward to that. Oh, YouTube's finally working. Hey! That's some good news. That's what I want to hear. Hell yeah. Anyway, how you doing, Squid? Razor's just thrown in there for some reason. Yeah, wasn't he on a banner not that long ago, though? I could have swore we saw him recently. Yeah, maybe I'm misremembering. I don't know. I feel like you just throw, like... I mean... is that any good? It's okay. Oh, wow. That has the potential to be something interesting. if not for Navia herself, that's a really good piece for Shenhe, honestly. So that is actually not bad. Hey, Sander, congrats on the AR-60, dude. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Welcome to the AR-60 club. Your prize is a couple of wishes and a commemorative, gift card for Macy's. However, the Macy's gift card is already expired. Doing good? What about you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing as okay as one can be with everything that's been going on. I mentioned it on the Discord, obviously, like the announcements and stuff, but yeah, a friend of my mom's passed away on Tuesday, and it's been a rough couple of days. Like, my mom in particular is having a hard time, and I knew this woman. She was a very nice lady. Very nice lady. I've met her many, many times. Hey, Donnie, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. My condolences. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, so stream yesterday didn't happen because my attention was on my mom. She needed like someone there. You know, I'm gonna be there for her. She's my mom after all, right? Like, you know, there's no question there. And beyond that, it's like it's hard to focus after something like that, right? It's like, man, it's like I'm sitting down and I'm thinking like, oh, I could take a little bit of time to stream today, and I'm like, you know what? I can't focus. I got no focus right now. Like, I can't do this right now. How's your mom doing now? She is, well, I mean, as well as you can be. Like, she's having her moments still, obviously. Like, certain things are still, like, obviously not sitting well. But I know she's going to be she's distracted a little bit today, at least, so. Because she said she wanted to take my dad to his doctor's appointment today, because we've talked about this a little bit. I've been taking my dad to his doctor's appointments every Friday, which is why I haven't been able to stream on Fridays for a few days. And she said she wanted to take him today, so she's taking my dad to the doctor's appointment today, which is why I'm here now. It's also partly why I started late today, because I was like, oh shoot, yeah, no, I can actually stream today. I didn't even realize that, like, yeah, I can do it.
Stabilize. This is order.
Hey, Springfire, what's up? How you doing?
Strike a pose.
I got some bad news for you, Springfire. I forgot to follow up with you last night because it was at like 1 in the morning when I got around to trying it. The password combination that I tried with yours again still wasn't working. How do you do? I'll be doing. How do you? I'll be doing after losing 1,600 for free. It feels bad. I know. But like, or how do you think I'll be doing after? Pretty lousy. I'd be pissed off. Like, I don't even know, I can't even comprehend what's going on and why, like, that's going on. It's so frustrating. I'm so sorry, honestly. I tried, too. It's not like, I was trying to get into your account, like, with all the information you were giving me. Just nothing was working. And I feel so bad. Because I really wanted to help you out. Hey, good morning, Sean. Welcome to the Lurkithing crew. Hope you're doing well, man. I think they did, Foxy. I'm pretty sure Springfire did. That could be okay. That's less okay, unless I want to do some weird Kokomi stuff with it. That's definitely not okay. Alright, I'm gonna do one more run for just, resin. Because, I happen to have an odd amount, so we can make the list of it.
Gather. I will
yesterday, when I became AR-60, I also got Ganyu's signature weapon. Oh, you got the, almost bow? Hey, that's sick nasty, man. We'll get her on the next time she's on the banner. Now, keep in mind, it may be like her quote-unquote signature, but there's other characters that really like that bow. So you could consider some other options if you don't want to do Ganyu. Though Ganyu is very good, though. Ganyu's good, so I don't think you'd be doing yourself a disservice or anything. But if there's other characters you might want to try you may consider that. Like Linny, for example. Linny's quite good with it as just a general pickup. You have the why do you have the Ganyu skin and not own her? Hold up. I have questions. Mr. Sander? Colonel Sanders, why is that the case? Ran into DPS characters in the theater last night, which is the exact opposite of what happened last time. Well, I'd rather run out of DPS characters than support characters, because you can actually do stuff with support characters. We could do Tainari or Linny. Also very true. Good options, Tainari. There's a character that got an emote that Sprix hates. Oh, Yelan? I bet I guess it's a Yelan emote. Because there's no other character in this game that I actually, like, truly dislike other than, like, Alhaitham and Yelan, and it's usually Yelan. I bought it when it was on sale. I just want Ganyu. Alright, then yeah, get Ganyu. I hope Ganyu comes around sooner rather than later. I feel like she would, though. Well, she might. I don't know, I guess it's been a while, huh? I don't know, actually. Alright, we got our dailies done. We'll be heading over to the theater real soon, guys.
Thank you for
Never you mind.
Ad Astra Abbott.
Sprix, did you check the message about the website? Message about the website? No, I don't think I saw that. I must have missed it. What website? Sorry, man, I feel sad seeing Genshin. Hey, it's okay, Springfire. I understand. I'm really sorry. Good luck. I hope you can get it fixed. Like, maybe contact... Like, there's all kinds of angles you can try still. Contacting your internet provider, contacting Genshin support. Just, if you want to keep trying, those are the angles I'd try at this point, but I understand. Take care of yourself, okay? Deep breaths, just do something to cheer yourself up, okay? I recommend some outdoor time, maybe. Fresh air usually does me pretty good. I feel like they might throw her on Chronicle. If they do a Chronicle banner in the near future, I would see that, definitely. That's kind of what I was thinking in the back of my mind, but... It's a Genshin Optimizer website. It's much better than Akasha, but you have to put in every character stat yourself. Oh... Well, that's not surprising. If you could, like, because then you can, like, laser focus it and, like, put it together like that, but I think Akasha's gonna do better, like, as a website, because it is so convenient. Like, the fact that it's just, like, a button push rather than, like, actually having to manually do everything. There's gonna be min-maxers that's gonna love that, but for my money, I like the one-button push. It's nice. I think Springfire might be already left the chat, Foxy, unfortunately. I'll take a look at it. I'd absolutely, if you want to send me the link on Discord, yeah, sure. I'll definitely eyeball that for Soiten. Yeah, like, the problem they were having is such a strange one, because they don't know how to address it. Like, I don't know what you'd even do to fix it. Because clearly something's not clicking. Something is broken beyond belief, and I don't know what it could possibly be. Teapot? Oh, yeah, we did miss Teapot Day. Thank you for the reminder, because yesterday would have been Teapot Day. But, due to circumstances, it was not. I barely logged on to Genshin yesterday. Yesterday I logged in, condensed my resin, and then logged off. Didn't have much time for much else. What happened? Wait, are you asking, Donnie, are you asking about Springfire or about something else? Ooh! Those substats are pretty garb, but at least it's got crit damage on it, so maybe. Hard to come by. I'll hold on to that. It was about the problem Springfire's having. Basically, every time they would log into Genshin, and apparently a few other online games, it would cause their internet, their Wi-Fi to completely shut down for a couple seconds. Like, their Wi-Fi is working, they have internet, but when they would launch these games, it would just turn off the Wi-Fi for a few seconds. making them literally unplayable. Like, you couldn't log in. Alright, I don't know if we'll be looking at that today. I'll probably look at that on my own time, because that is a very arduous process. And I don't think people would want to watch that. Or maybe they do. Maybe people like me watching me type in numbers. I mean, my keyboard does sound kind of nice. Maybe get a new phone or something. I don't think it's a problem with the phone, because it was disabling it for the whole house. Like, this was a wild thing. From, like, how I was understanding it, this was, like, a wild thing that was going on. It was shutting down the Wi-Fi router completely. Like, they weren't just losing connection. Everything was losing connection.
Gather.
It's a very strange thing that was going on. I don't even know how to unpack it.
Covenants of the Deep.
That's why it take a lot of time. Yeah. Yeah, fair reaction, Foxy. Fair reaction. It's kind of my reaction. It's just like, what the hell? How do I even, like, what do you do? Like, who do you call? Is that a Genshin problem, or is that, like, an internet service provider problem? Like, what is it? Maybe their account is cursed? If it was just Genshin, I'd agree with you, but apparently it wasn't even just Genshin that was doing it. It was a few other games, like, they were trying to do, like, Among Us or something, I think they said. And that was also causing it. Also want to add a Pokemon bot to the Discord server. If you DM, it's just like the good old games, but on Discord. Do we not have a Pokemon bot in the Discord already? I might be mistaken. But if we don't, yeah, go for it. That could be fun. Springfire taking out the router. I don't know. I would assume yes, because I know that was one of the very early suggestions that they had gotten. So they might have, but I have no way of knowing, right? Well, that one died. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, okay, set it up. Go for it. I think that should be fine. If there's problems with it down the line, we'll just, what was that? We'll just tackle it one day at a time. Maybe just get a new router. I mean, I don't even know if they have the ability to do that. Like, we don't know their whole situation, so there's no way of, like, really knowing how to, like, address it. Alright, I think we're good to jump into the theater, though. Let's see what's going on in the theater. What are the elements? What are the rules? What are the changes? Because I know they made, like, one change for sure. They made it so, every floor you get a choice of 2 characters instead of just 1, which I think is actually pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with that. Oh. Animo again, which is not surprising. Animo is a very good glue to hold a lot of reactions together, so I think that's fine. And it's a pretty strong lineup to, like, right off the hop. So, I'm gonna have to change out my supporting cast, because my supporting cast doesn't really make a lot of sense anymore. So, for our new supporting cast, I'll give him Siegewind. I'll give them Nervalet. I'll give them... I guess I can give them my Jean now. My Jean's actually in good shape. This is easy, just to use as well. Has all the gens, and you can progress through each gen separately. Ah, okay. Gens. I almost read that wrong. I was like, what? Who else could we throw in here? That's not, like, already represented. If they want to get weird, they can do... you know what? Let's give them a weird option. Where's my Eula? Yeah, yeah. Ooh, you can run Eula in here right now. Has people already taken 2 of my supporting cast members? Oh, that's wild. But your Jean is physical. Yeah. She still heals well, and her energy recharge is actually fine. So, yeah. So, I don't want to bring my Barbruh, because my Barbruh is not, like, built at the moment, and my Farzan's in sort of a weird place right now, so I think I just grabbed theirs. I'm much happier with my Diona. I am far happier with my Fiorina. So, yeah, I think this is where we go. Huh. Oh. It's Constellation. Wait, no, hold on. Why does my Fiorina have, like, an extra star next to them? But the 4 stars don't have that. What? Oh, that's weird. What does that mean? Hey, chat, what does that mean? Hey, Haley, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. There's a problem. Hold on. There was a problem. Only one person that used my C6 Eula over other characters. Oh, boo. Oh, there's probably only one other person. Level 80 versus level 90. I guess. Yeah. I'm trying to think of any of my characters here. I guess all my 4-star options are not ascended. It's weird, though. I could have swore I ascended my Diona at one point. Oh, well. I'm not worried about that. Ooh, we get to bring Dia. Sorry. Oh, no. I can't bring Emily. Oh, no. Emily doesn't exist yet. What do we do? Oh, no. What could it mean? Strix, if I remember correctly, Spring Fire didn't know what a router was. Yeah. Yeah, I think that kind of says everything you need to know about that situation. It's not really, it's out of our control. Alright, let's start building a team, though. Interesting. Oh boy, wait, hold on. Wasn't she, like, blacked out before? Oh, you can't rent her out, that's why. Oh, that's what it was. You can't rent her out for some reason. Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, we can't rightly do Super Bloom, so she's out. I mean, I guess I could do vape stuff with her, with Dia. I could do some free shenanigans, but that doesn't seem very good. Well, let's get a couple of healers going. So I'll grab these 2. Definitely grabbing Cocoa Fish. Then we need some damage dealers. So we can do Hoyo. We can do... Oh, he's not, like, equipped right now, though, is he? Ugh, that's concerning. We'll do Eula. I'll grab Mika for the obvious combo. I'll grab Shenhe as well. Where's my Micah? You can use Aloy, but can't have her as a supporting cast. Why not? I know, right? She's not equipped right now, Foxy. I'd have to go rebuild her, and I don't know. You know what? No, you're right. You're right, Foxy. You are so right. You are so valid right now. Where is she? You are so valid, Foxy. You are so right, Foxy. You are absolutely correct. We need to bring this girl. We need to bring Aloy. Her artifacts are a bit wonky at the moment, though, so I gotta figure out something here. So it's definitely not that. I guess it's just a Glad piece? I think her Glad Hourglass is in use, though. Yeah, it's good enough. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna bring Aloy. Okay, Aloy's good to go. We're gonna actually bring Aloy. Definitely Shinsho. Shinsho makes a lot of sense here. Who else do we want to grab? Is there anyone else that we can grab, or are we full? We are full. Okay. So, I should probably try to sneak Nervalette in here, shouldn't I? I should bring Nervalette, huh? He is kind of really good. Yeah, Nervalette and Kazuha should probably be in here, huh? Invite a support. Who's cooking right now? We got a Eula, which I'm pretty confident isn't as good as mine. Midnight's got a couple of good options. We got a C6 Kaya. Ooh, spicy. C6 Infusion Kaya. Ooh, that's interesting, I think. We could do something fun with that. Tartagalicious, of course. Piper's got a Kazuha cooking. We got a Yelan we could borrow. That looks like they're very well built. We got a Nervalette that's not built. Got a couple characters that aren't built. Got another good Yelan. An okay Eula. A lot of Yelans. Too fast. Try again later. What? Oh my. Lots of options. Yeah, so let's cut the Siegewin, and we'll put in Kazuzu and Is there anyone else I want to sneak in here? Like Rosari. I think I want to get Nervalette. Shen Yun for plunge teams. The only issue I have with that is that look at these character lineups. Who the hell's plunging here? Who the hell has a plunge worth a damn in this entire lineup? Like, this is a weird thing for Shen Yun. There's not, like, a single character here in this roster showing right now that can plunge other than Zhao. And I don't know if I care to do that. Who do we cut? Who do we cut? This is a tough choice. As I want to grab Nervalette. Because he's kind of, like, cracked, right? So, like, it would be kind of... I know the answer is actually cut Aloy. Aloy's the right choice, but I'm trying to keep her. We could just do it without him. I mean, I'd like to have him for, like... You know what? Well, this is a meme run anyway. You know what? We're not bringing him. Yeah, cutting Zhongling would probably be a pretty good idea. You know, those two do go together really well. But let's go without him on purpose. Let's go without him. In the interest of showing that this isn't that hard. This really isn't that hard. Let's go with Wondrous Boon. Yeah, let's start with a boon. When characters attack frozen enemies, crit rate is increased. That seems like overkill. When you deal cryo damage to opponents using normal charge or plunging attacks, cryo damage bonus is increased, and team-wide tally will be kept when hydro damage is inflicted on an opponent when you reach 10. Reset Tidal Shockwave, dealing AoE hydro damage. I feel like we're going to be doing more hydro damage than cryo damage. So, Elite Assault. We'll start with an Elite Assault. Let's get rolling. This is my first try, by the way. Yeah, I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. Let's give it a go. Our first lineup. There's a couple characters here I really want to hold on to. But... like, Fiorina and stuff, so let's go ahead and throw away some of our lesser characters. I think this is the same, right? I don't think the cutscene changes. It'd be interesting if they changed it every week.
Shake your hand, stir! Think you can bully me? Let the show be too late for regrets. Have fun with this gift.
Let's see how Zhao is. Lament! 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 Cement! Revenant! Bobent!
Useless.
Useless!
Let's dance. Ears of the storm.
So what's my goal here? Defeat opponents with charged attacks. Oh.
Worthless.
If I have the time, I want to take a second to see what Zhao's build is looking like.
Truth repeats its course. Dare to mess with me?
This would be fine if this Zhao had like a smidge more energy. Unfortunately, like I don't think this is like actually like a problem overall. Just like if Zhao had a little bit more energy, we'd have that star, no problem. But that's fine. I'm not like we're going for a clear right now. We have ammo for Christ's sake. We're going for a clear. We're not over this. I also purposely took a weaker team. That's fine. I feel like there's going to be Animo in every theater. That might be the case. I could definitely see that. Ooh, who do we want? We want... Let's grab... Eula. I want to see if we can grab Mika ASAP, and then we can start doing Eula shenanigans. Oh, what the hell? Did I hit the wrong button? I guess I hit the wrong button. Mystery Cache! Always take the Mystery Cache. Choosing Wondrous Boon events can reset selectable effects once. Consume all Fantasia flowers and get one alternate cast member to join your principal cast. To join the principal cast. Oh wait, hold on. This is different, isn't it? This doesn't mean just join your party. This means it joins the principal cast. That's different. So, I think that could be kind of funny, but let's just do this one. I don't want to spend all my... I have too much coin. I don't want to spend 210 coin. Character's attack is increased after being healed. Sure. And normal Batulu. Let's do Salude. How are you, Sprix? I'm doing okay. Bit of a rough couple days, but beyond that, I'm doing just fine. I think I asked earlier how you were doing, though. How you doing, Haley? How is life? How's business? Yeah, this seems fine. We don't have a Kazuha or anything yet. That'll help things out considerably. Alright. Let's see. Let's go practice medicine. I think we just throw the same team at it, right? Like, it's not great, but I'm trying to save some of the other powerhouses for later. So, we'll go ahead and just toss them. We'll just toss them. Who needs them?
Let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. The samurai are now the
I'll
Huns.
see about that.
Oh right, mine's not. It's not my Irina or Faruzan, so no C1.
Worthless. Boring.
Worthless, boring, bleh,
Get down to business.
edgy.
Here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at their Zhao real quick. Oh, I can't.
Light.
Shake it and stir.
Oh, weird. I could have swore you could look at their characters from within the challenge. Hold up.
Evil conquering.
Well, however he's built, you can still do some decent damage. I miss. You can tell how much I don't play Zhao. How little I know about him.
Shake it and stir. Stay on us. Have fun with this gift.
I feel like this Faruzan has more potential damage than the actual Zhao. That's depressing. Lament! Cement! I meant! Oh, we're gonna have a reset in a second, methinks. Oh, no we didn't. Hell yeah, that was good. You can before the start of the theater. Okay. Well, that's fine. Oh, we got the Mika. We have the combo already, meaning we can go ahead and do a nuke team. Why does it keep taking me back out here? Hold up. I have to be pushing the wrong button without realizing it. What is happening? Wondrous Boon. We see Boon, we take Boon, because Boon is fun. Telly will be kept when triggering swirls on an opponent. Reaches 3, you'll do a shockwave, character increases or decreases, crit damage is increased. Ooh, that's fun. Mark opponents hit by elemental skill of off-field characters. When active, marked opponents who are attacks of the same element type, a radiant blade will descend. If we had Nervalette, I'd be about it, but we do not. I'll just take the crit damage. Free crit damage is good. Give me a companion too while I'm at it. Ooh, I will absolutely take Kazuzu.
Let's head off.
And one more random companion. Ayoyo.
Very well. I shall put my official duties to one side for them.
Companion invite. Oh. What's the difference with this? Oh. Joins the principal cast. Okay, so when someone joins the principal cast, it's a big deal, because I think that means that, like, there's certain events and stuff that can bring them back. So it sends you there every time. Really? Why? That's so... it wasn't doing that before. I'm pretty sure. That dog is fighting a squirrel, and I think he's losing. That magical squirrel, I think, is actually going to win that. I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah, let's lock in. Get more characters. Oh, we got plenty of characters. So, we can go in with a... Ooh, actually, can we do a Mika team? Uh-oh. I did not realize that I should have in fact gotten more characters when I had the chance. That's okay, though. Because we'll do... We have no healers right now. We have very few healers. Okay. I hate throwing my Furina at this, but I want to save Kazuzu for following round, so... This is not ideal. But we can, because of this boss, at least get some easy bake, a bunch of easy bake, what do you call them? Super conducts? I screwed that up. We can actually make our own super conduct without a Moncho character. So, not bad.
Be still.
Not excellent, though.
This is getting interesting.
Switch characters, switch characters.
Let's keep
Get
going,
some
team.
health back. Alright, well, we got plenty of time. Like, we're gonna get the star on this, so that's cool. As long as I don't accidentally get killed, but... okay, that was not ideal, but we'll make the best of it. We just gotta pick up some more characters ASAP. Defeat the... Well, it's attempting to reconstruct its pearl. We didn't even break the pearl. Oops. That's okay. Let's take Jean. I need an extra healer. Alright, let's... Why is it doing that? I swear it wasn't doing that last time. Wow, I remember the runs being so much smoother. Oh, that's really unpleasant. I don't like that. One character joins the principal cast. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe principal cast is just your lineup. I'm probably feeling incorrect now. Ooh. These are good. I guess I'll grab the Dia now.
Down to business.
I guess this one just costs more because it's because you choose out of all your characters. One sec. I must release the Kraken, excuse me. I'll be right back. Excellent. All's good. Wait, did Spriggs put Eula's artifacts back? No, I didn't. I'm pretty sure she does not have her artifacts on right now, Foxy. Oops. Well, you know what? Back to what I was saying the other day about the theater really not being that hard, and you really don't need particularly well-built characters to clear it. Have I made my point yet? Have I actually made my point yet or nah? I literally just did this with one of, like, the worst element, a character that people do not think is very good, and furthermore, without artifacts on. Questions? Concerns? Y'all done arguing with me yet? Probably not, but still. People like arguing with me. Okay, this is, What do we want to do here? Well, knowing what I know about Eula now, I might just toss Eula now. I think I might just toss Eula. I will bring, like, a good lineup still, but I think Eula's getting tossed, because realizing that, I'm like, that's not good. That is quite bad, actually.
As one with wind and cloud.
I did Eula on the last round. Nice.
Now's your chance.
Flood of frost. Rack and ruin.
Rock and rollin'! Rock and rollin'! I thought my damage was really low, because I'm like, man, my normals without buffs is normally like 20k. What the hell's going on here? As soon as Foxy said that, I'm like, wait a minute. Oh no. That's a problem, isn't it?
Freeze to the core.
You get a Rack and Ruin?
I condemn you.
No, but we can condemn them.
You ain't messing up your dead meat.
Venti combined with Lynette was amazing on this level. Yeah, I would say it so. Like, on paper, that sounds very strong. I mean, Venti, period, on a Defend the Monolith stage is generally very, very good anyway. You add another Animo character with just like a crumb of defense, of CC, and you got yourself a pretty good lineup ready to go, right?
Let's get it on.
We should be done this.
One with nature. You had your crush.
We even got the star on that one. Leek and Zealon help me. I mean, fair. You take the but hey, you know what? You're using the resources at your disposal. And that's exactly what you should be doing. Ooh, these are both good. I guess I'll grab her. But, like, no, like, that's the whole point, though, right? Like, the fact that you can borrow a friend's character that is better than yours. You can do that. Gain 2 chances to reroll selectable events. Consume all of your flowers. No. Stop trying to take all my flowers. Mystery cache. Rare. Don't mind if I do. Obtain 15 more flowers after completing a combat event. 1 additional an option. I'll take more flowers, actually. And then we'll end off with a companion select. With a bit of a refund, too. Ooh, yeah, give me a
knowledge guide you.
And let's see if we can reroll into another character. And we got
All
her.
is accounted for. Let's move out.
We have all the Hydro characters now. I don't like fighting those guys, so let's do this. I'll take on some slimes. I just wish they gave more than 15 uses for 7 characters. It's too little. I guess it varies, right? Because from my perspective, even though, yeah, I have a very, very big friends list just because I'm, like, streaming and stuff, right? Like, I've picked up a lot of friends just from that. And last season I used 5. So, like, I think it varies. Your mileage will vary. Well, we definitely want to use Kazuha here. I'd like to hold him a little longer. But let's do Zhongling, Kazuha, Shincho, and this guy. I want to try to hold on to Ayaya until I can get Shenhe, and then I can pair them off at the same time.
The wind knows it.
I think that makes the most
Wind
sense.
and cloud.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines you.
Kamisato up. Suyu, be still.
Here's another character of mine that is currently... You probably can't tell, but he's using a level 40 Lion's Roar. They didn't get his weapon back.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your...
So, yeah. Also, I'm lagging.
Cascade.
Am I dropping frames? Yeah, I am. Isn't that something? Isn't that crazy? Why am I lagging, though? I don't like lagging.
Into the wind. Clouds high.
Case in point. Just saying.
Witness the power of Gurwa. Body and know my sword.
The depths beckon.
Question, is there a Melt Ayaka build? Not a good one. There is some variants of, like, Melt Ayaka you can try, but the problem is her, like, timings are so weird and so rapid that you can barely get off the melts when you want them. And then you just get, like, these little dinky melts that don't really do much, really don't amount to much. So,
Nature.
you can do it.
Adorn my
It's
night.
just, like, it can be troublesome. Are we gonna get the star here? Probably not. If we had a fully built out Hoyo, maybe we could have nailed it, but...
The birds come.
Witness the power of Gurwa.
And we also didn't have like a very... Our team here is not like primed for this. We kind of just grabbed whatever we had.
Suyu.
Okay, so level 40's Lion's Roar. How you feeling? Oh, we failed? Oh. Wait, why did they fail? What was the requirement? I wish I could change him now, but I can't. Hold on. I guess I could cut him and try doing it with, like, Jean, maybe? Jean might have a better time. But I think I could play that better. Alternatively, I might throw my Dia at it. You know what? I think we do this. I think Dia might just be a better pickup, because that gives me better downtime. I don't like throwing my Dia at it, but it's fine. I needed 34. How close was I? I must have been pretty far off.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Ring cutter.
I felt like I was going really... I felt like I was okay for a while there, and then it like slowed down to like nothing.
Cascade.
But yeah, I think part of the problem here is that we're rocking a bunch of
You asked for it.
our big damage dealers Pyro right now, and that is not the answer.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh? No.
Kamisato art. Suyu.
I think we're going a little bit. Because even in artifacts, yes, I believe all of his artifacts should be fine. He's just using a level 40 4-star weapon
Into the wind.
that has no synergy.
Witness the power of Gurwa. Huh?
I think it's Lion's Roar that's on him right now, because I was swapping stuff around, I think he just ended up with it.
Be still.
I thought he might have had Black Sword on him, which would have been fine, but, well, maybe he does. Hold on, I can't get a good look at it. I can't see a damn thing. Maybe it is Black Sword. No, that's definitely Lion's Roar. Oh, that was like probably like only 2 off last time, huh?
Look alive. Ha.
Oh, that's kind of sad, actually.
The wind knows me. Clouds high.
I probably could have. I could have just executed that better and probably gotten it without Dia.
Know my sword.
So I might have thrown my Dia away for nothing. Also, I have an amazing freeze team for Ayaka. I would like to figure out another team option for her. You can try Melt. Like, you run her alongside, like... You need a lot of pyro application to make it click. That's the only problem. Like, you need probably two really good pyro applicators to keep your, to let Ayaka do the melts. Otherwise, you'll be you'll end up melting and not reverse melting, which is what you want to do. Okay, so I was like 4 off. I probably could have done that. I was like not taking that seriously, so I think I could have done it without using the Dia. Oh well, it's fine. Yes, his weapon is on Jean. Oh, actually, no. If it's on Jean, Oh, you know what weapon he's probably running then? Sapwood Blade. Which is honestly probably worse, but I just has a better base attack. I do want to grab the Shenhe. So then we can start doing Ayaka stuff. Get another boss fight. Give me a companion. It's time.
Where to this time?
So, what do we use her here? Sapwood's on Kira right now. Then I wish I had a way to check it then. Do I have... I can only look at who's in my lineup right now. Damn, I should have checked earlier. I think it has to be like Lions were then. That's what it looked like. It looked like Lions were. Hydro characters have an advantage. Okay. Let's do something like... Do I want to use Coco here? Yeah, I'll use Coco. I'll try to save her for, like, the next boss, but let's do... Ooh, do I want to throw Fiorina? I only have one Fiorina use left. Ooh. Ooh, no, I don't want to throw Fiorina at that then. Let's do that. I really do want to save Fiorina for that final boss if I can.
Bubba, get them! You're toast!
Rain Cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
This is a new one.
I can't even trigger my infusion because he won't move to the bombs! I hate this character, I hate them!
At the frying pan.
Anyway.
Power for what? No, my sword.
Allow me.
Missile fire punch. The hunt is on.
The hunt is on. Hey, we got infusion, and I got no way of doing any damage with it.
Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword.
can we do this later?
Rain outlines your fate.
Hold the line.
Answer,
Stop
maybe.
now. Ever seen one of these?
And the internal cooldown screwed me, so... Nobody. Oh, he walked into it, Hell yeah, we got damage. We got damage. Hold up, we got infusion, we can actually hit him. Look at that. Look at that. Yes! Aloy does it!
Rust and read it.
Missile pack punch. This is a new one.
Toast!
I'm lagging out. No, okay. But I lagged out and it took the win away from me. I'm upset. Oh no, I'm dropping frames like crazy. No, not like this. Come on. Oh no. Am I really going to be having horrendous internet trouble today? I literally lost that to lag. I literally lost it to lag. That feels so bad. So I need TP on my account. You need toilet paper on your account? That's wild. No, I just dropped like 1,000 frames. Which, long story short, means like I just lost like several seconds of video. Oh, nuts. I think the recording caught that still, but like... it's fine. Maybe Sprick should not do burst? Whose burst are you referring to?
Nice and spicy. Eat this!
Rain Cutter.
He's using Aloy's burst. Aloy's burst is like one of her best attacks.
Hold the line.
And I don't mean that with like any hyperbole. I mean like legitimately. It's actually like one of her better moves.
I got this.
Billowing surge.
Kokomi does the same amount of damage as Aloy with normal attacks with her burst.
Allow me.
I don't know how to feel about this. Oh good. It's happening again. Hello?
Witness the power of Gua. Rain outlines your fate. Know my soul.
Can we not be doing this today? Of all days, I'm literally coming off of, like, just this horrendous amount of stress. Can we not do this?
Rest and rebuild.
Please, can we not do this? Like, I'm so over it. Oh yeah, Thundering Pulse Aloy. So, that being said... Oh my god, you can hear my frustration, I bet.
Rain outlines
If there's like
your
one
fate.
thing in this
Let me
universe
lead
that
you
like
first.
infuriates
Know
me,
my
it's lag. I can't get over lag. It just makes me mad. Like, I'm losing this to lag, and you're all watching it live. Like, again, easily should have been a win. Literally couldn't switch characters when I needed to. That feels atrocious. This is not a software issue. This is a, that is 100% a internet issue. That is an internet service provider issue, most likely. I'm very confident with this. Like, I'm not worried about it by any stretch. I'm literally getting lagged out. It feels so bad.
Rain cutter.
Yeah, like I said, one thing in this universe that will make me actually, like, angry, it's lag.
This is a new one.
And it's happening again. You know, this happened a while ago, now that I think about it. Like, if you recall, I don't think it was the theater, though. It was, Spiral Abyss. It was like, every time I attempt the Spiral Abyss, it was just lag spike after lag spike. But it was so bad, it was affecting, like, my whole internet.
Rain outlines your fate.
But it seemed to only happen in the Abyss. It was crazy.
You're stuck now.
So, I don't know.
You're toast.
Please, just let me have this.
Billowing surge.
Who's your favorite character? It is a tie, actually. Haley, I am a big fan of Noelle and Dia.
Know my soul.
Those are my two favorites.
Witness the power of Gua.
Ever seen one of these? This
Maybe I
is a
can just,
new
like,
one.
push the grenades over. Maybe I should just build her physical. Maybe that was the play. See, there we go. We didn't lag as much that time, and I got it when it wasn't even close. Like, it was easy. We lost Shincho, though. That's fine, though. We don't need Shincho. We don't need Shincho where we're going. Do I have every character already? Oh, wow. Have I burned through everyone? That's crazy. It seems okay now. I haven't dropped any more frames, so it looks like we're good. But yeah, to rewind a little bit, Dia and Noelle are my favorite characters. Noelle was like my first favorite character, and then when Dia rolled around, I'm like, yeah, I'm a big Dia fan. I use Dia a lot. She's a very, very frequently used character. Wind visual effects. After the character triggers a swirl. That's a weird name for that. Crit damage is increased. Oh. Oh yeah, that just seems kind of good, right? Free crit damage on swirls? I mean, I think I only have one more Animo character left, but that's 2 rounds of it. Zhongling is doing 800 meta damage. Well, because I'm hitting a Pyro Shield with her, like, that doesn't really do much good. Mark an opponent hit by the elemental skills of offhand. Radiant Blade. You know what? I think I can set that up favorably. Ooh. Wow, all these options kind of suck, don't they? Okay, we're gonna have a really weird lineup for our final fight, I think. I don't know what we're gonna have, because we didn't plan it, but I think I can make it work. I think our last team needs to have these 2, and then we might do... Well, actually, there's a couple options we can do here, but I'm leaning towards something with Zhongling. But let's go ahead and just work with what we got right now. We'll do this order. This isn't ideal, but I think I can make it work. You need Aloy at the last boss. I can try it, but I don't feel great about it. Also, yeah, we're running Nahida with nothing to do. I'm using her as filler right now because I do want to use her in a later round, but I don't want to. I don't want to use two. I want to save characters right now, so I'm trying to use her in a weird way.
I see everything.
Yeah, and this one doesn't even have any time requirements, so I can very much take my time here. And the lag returns. No frame drops this time though, which tells me that this isn't no longer on my internet side. Yeah, look at that. Look at all that non-Nahida damage. It's awesome. This is incredible. Well, at least Swirl can trigger it, I guess. Wow, don't kick me in the head. You think I appreciate that? I don't.
Take flight.
Oh, no, oh yeah, I guess we do have the...
I see everything.
Like, oh yeah, your team starts cooking itself, so you better hurry up. Not that it matters, we got it. Yeah, if I can make Aloy show up in the final round, if I can push it, I'll try it, but I don't have a... I don't think so. Okay, so what do we have left? Okay. Well, we have enough for a couple wondrous boons, and then we can try it with Aloy. Tell you when triggering a swirl. Opponents defeated, there's a chance to unleash a shockwave. That's useless. When a character deals a crit hit, reaches for an elemental shockwave. Okay. Character hits a frozen opponent, that's useless. After a bunch of bursts are used, you get 10 elemental energy, deals cryo damage. I guess I'll just take that one. All of them kind of suck if I'm being honest, but... let's try it. So this final round is to all the people who says that it's too hard to do this with weaker characters and that I don't have enough characters. I'm doing it with Aloy, okay? Now, how do we want to do this? Like, we could do Shenhe, we could do Jean. Like, we have a couple of options here. I think I want to do Jean. So, we'll do Jean, we'll do Furina, Jean, Cocofish, and Aloy. Not ideal. I'd like to run this with Zhongling instead. If I were to, I'd switch these two. And then just use Kokomi as a driver. Just to max stacks. But I think this should be okay. There's actually a weird advantage of running Aloy here, and you're about to see it, actually. Aloy has a bow. She can knock it down.
You're stuck now. Got something for you.
So... yeah, obviously Aloy's not doing the heavy lifting here. Literally no surprise there, like... really, no one thought that she would. But...
this is a new one.
works. She fulfills a role here.
Rest and rebuild.
Wait, hear me.
Covenant of the Deep.
Ever seen one of these? You're stuck now.
Okay. No Ayaka. Wait, did it not play? It would normally, if you didn't have enough Mora, it would say, did it not play? Because that is, it's ayaya. Did we have Ayaka left? I thought I used my Ayaka. No, I did have her left, her and Shenhe. Yeah, I guess I could have done it with Ayaka. Bot might have just broke for a second there. It does do that sometimes. But we'll run around with Ayaka for a little bit after this, because we still have other stuff to do. It might have played, but it was too quiet because I was, like, talking a lot over that. So, that might have been the problem. Highest damage... My most damaging character was my unbuilt one. That's messed up, dude. That's messed up. Well, actually... Is it a scam? Wouldn't it have been more of a scam if I did do Ayaka against that boss instead of Aloy? Because wouldn't that have been, like, infinitely easier if I had just been allowed to use Ayaka instead of Aloy? Wouldn't I have just, like, crushed it? Wait, how do you go past Act 6? Hard mode. Okay, 1 sec. My mom forgot her medication. Hey, Mraz, welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? How's life treating you today? I only have 13 characters. What do I do? Build some bad ones. Build some easy bait characters that you can just fill slots in with and just and then use them as filler. So, sorry about that. So, my mom forgot her medication at home. She was going to call, ask if I can drop it off after I'm done stream. But there's a problem with that. I need to rush after stream. I need to rush to the pharmacist and pick up my own medication. Because I didn't take my meds today because I'm out. I have to, like, make an emergency pickup today. So, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to have time to get you your meds in time. Like, Jesus Christ, we're all out of meds. It's not good. So, I'm going to try to, like, get over and, like, pick up my medication and then rush over to my mom. But, yeah, that's what she was calling about. C3R1D Luke ruined many dreams. Unfortunate. Yeah, so, yeah, I am short on built characters. I can only do up to Act 6. Well, in that case, I would make my easy recommendation is take your time. Because you do get most of your rewards. You'll get the majority of rewards by doing up to Act 6. Hard mode is for when you are at the final stages. So, like, if I were to give an example here, you look at your roster. So, if I go to character selection, if I can sort this. So, it's Hydro, Animo, and Cryo. You start there. You confirm your filters, and you start looking. What characters do you have at the bottom of this list that you think could be filler? That could do an okay job. And you do one at a time. You don't do more than one at once. You pick one, you focus on them for a couple days, and you move on to the next one. And you have a month, right? So in a month, if you only need to build 5 characters, you build them to 70. You don't go all the way with them. You get them functional. You get them to a point where they can do the thing they need to do to support your carries. They can support your Nervalette. They can support your Furina. They like characters that can fill the holes. That's basically it. What's your mom treat? Diabetes and a disease called bullous pemphigoid. She just forgot the diabetic medication. She can miss it for a day. It's not, like, that bad if she misses it for a day, as long as she picks it up the next day without issue. But I'd rather get it to her if I can. And in case you're curious what bullous pemphigoid is, it is a, it's an autoimmune disease where your immune system attacks your skin cells. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm currently building Benny, Lynette, and yeah, great characters to start with, in general. Like, those are all very strong characters, but if you're specifically for the theater, you literally just sort by the elements and just start picking out characters you can do. Like, you saw what I was doing. Like, I did it with Aloy as a core member. I did it with a under-equipped Eula. And an Ayada with a level 40 unsynergistic weapon. You can get away with a lot in here. Oh no! Oh god, it's even worse! It was prototype Rancor, guys. It was in fact a level 90 weapon. A physical weapon on Ayado. Yeah. So, we now know what that was. And he was fine! Eula was fine! Aloy was fine! All these characters were fine! You didn't need that much to make them work. You just had to get them functional. The expectations for the theater isn't that high. The bar for entry is quite low. You just have to be smart about it. You pick the characters that are the most efficient. Sucrose, super efficient! Get her to level 70, she gets the job done. Sayu can do a lot at 70. Kaya can do a lot at 70. If you like Eula and physical characters, Mika can get it done for you. Lynette, same deal. Mona. Like, there's so many characters that can just do the job. So, yeah, don't be afraid to just, like, build a character half-assed just to get them into the theater. Because they're not going to be your main DPS. They're not your main focus. As long as they work and can fill the hole in and do something, it's often good enough. Bro, I'm actually raging in game right now. Because I'm losing because my phone ain't here. And my grand's phone sucks. Oh. Where's your phone? Where's your normal phone? What was Ayada's build? His build was fine. Because I don't think I screwed around with his build too much. Yeah, his build was okay. Like, oh. His build was okay. His, since he's not using his crit weapon, his crit rate was garbage. Phone was taken away by my college. Oh. Well, hopefully you get it back soon. Don't use your phone at school. That's stupid, man. No offense. Take it as a lesson learned. As soon as you get your phone back, like, don't use it at school. Just don't. It's bad business. Bad business. I don't know what the recourse for getting it back is, but, like, that sucks. That really sucks. Ayaka was fine. Is there any other characters that, like, weren't, like, yeah. Healing Eula. With, like, several level 0 or not several, a couple of level 0 artifacts. Energy recharge, like... I cannot rebuild Eula. I know that sounds stupid, but, hear me out. Eula's best stuff is currently sitting on Jean. Like, if I look at my Genathan real quick... Where's my Genathan? Ooh, Genathan, where you at? Like, truth be told, I should probably actually just swap this a little bit. Because... Wait, hold on. It's 7 seconds for the trigger? Hold on. Yeah... I can barely do it, actually. Hold up. Let me just change around Jean a little bit. I think I can make this work. I can make this work better. So, I'm gonna keep Pale Flame in check, and then I want to do, like, just an attack percent set. Yeah, this is fine. Account weapon is part of a build. Yep. Yeah, off-meta. That is not an off-meta build. That is just a bad build. That is just bad. That's atrocious. Do I have a physical cup on this set? No, I don't. Uh-oh. One sec. Sorry, I just had to sneeze my face off. Is the USA like prison without bars? No, it's very much not a prison. You can in fact leave whenever you want. You're welcome to do that. Which weapon for Jean? I'm running her on Jade Cutter. She's currently on the Jade Cutter. Let's see. I know I picked up some stuff recently, but I don't think any of them were all that great. So... let's see if I can get this to fly. As I recall, I picked up a pretty okay... I picked up a crit damage hat on this set. And an attack one. You know what? I have an idea. This is sort of like a hybrid Jean anyway. Like, this is physical and, like, just healing. So, you know what? I had a different plan for this, but you know what? I think I might have an idea. Check Kirara because I know it's Sapwood Blade is on her. Yeah, I know. Sapwood Blade is most certainly on her. That would make a lot of sense. I think it is on her. But that's another thing. If you also need weapons for many of your characters, also that's a lot of ER. I was hoping for a few more crit stats, but that's okay. Okay, so she is in a... She's okay. I lose a bit of crit damage, but I gain a pretty significant amount of attack, so this should work. And then I can go back to Eula now, and that frees up, like, 2 pieces. So I think I can put something together. I really wish I had another good attack Sans. I really do. Now I just need a good attack Sans that's not in use. Percent. I've not considered a physical build for Jean. Need to ponder. It used to be, back in the day, like way back in the day, like 1.0, 1.1 era of Genshin. It was like her premier build for a little bit. It was like the good Jean build. But it since fell off. It's okay. Like, it makes for a okay driver style of build, but it's not, like, game-breaking by any means. That's decent. Do I have any other better options? Yeah, I do. Her crit rate's pretty low, though. Yeah, with the old setup, a crit damage mask was fine, but without it, that's a bit tricky. Okay, so we need to work on her. She needs to be fixed a little bit. At least until Jean is more standalone. But, you know. Opening Genshin finally now. Oh, God, I can feel it, dude. Hang in there, man. Let's go through some other ones. Do I have any other ones that have, like, a crazy high crit rate on it? I know I have a couple, but I think most of them are in use on important characters. Like... That's pretty high. Oh, what am I doing? Sort by percent, crit percent with the highest crit rate. Obviously, that one's the best. Ayaka's one is decent. Ayato's is actually probably the best grab right now. Yeah, okay. It's not great. It still needs a lot of fixing. Unless I can find something... Yeah, because I have 13 there. 3 there, which doesn't get much better by switching to that. Yeah, I just don't have better options. Just use Battle Pass weapon. I'm not passing up on her signature. Her signature is really, really good. And let's go ahead and claim our rewards. Okay. So, by doing 7 and 8, by doing hard mode, you're only getting an extra 180. So you get your bulk of your rewards by 1 through 6. Like, this is the bulk of it. And then you get a little extra. You get, like, a nice little extra rate. So, obviously, you'll want these, but you don't need them. Getting this is actually pretty easy. Yeah, because you get 500 normally, and then... Or, wait, no, it's 180 or 120? It's 180, right? So, you get, like... 440 normally, or you can get up to 620. Like, it's fine. Not bad though. And of course, these don't respawn. More pearls and gold. I'm sorry, I got what now? What's that for? Is that for doing the theater twice? Oh, just obtain a bunch of medals. Okay, that makes sense. Check the new emotes. Now, when you say emotes, do you mean the, these? Or do you mean, like, in-game, like, chat emotes? Like the emojis. Alright, so the new ones are Yellen. It looks good. If you like Yellen, you're probably feeling pretty good right now. Yours is... It's okay. It's alright. His is good. I like his. And then... Ooh, I like Kaya's. Kaya's is good. I enjoy that. I don't use Kaya enough to really make this worth it, but I think it's cool. I think my laptop might blow up. I need to change the cooling paste in it. You could also invest in a cooling pad. They're relatively cheap most places, and I've had good experiences using cooling pads. I really like the Kaya one. I don't use Kaya enough to make it worth it. I'm going to grab the Yoi one from this set. I think the Yoi one's nice. Alright, and stop recording. So, yeah. That was the run. I feel pretty good about that. Also, we got another achievement, probably for purchasing new tricks and stuff. Learn a total of 3 tricks. So, next month, we'll get this achievement. Complete the entire performance of Imaginary Theater on any difficulty, having selected at least 8 boons. Oh, that's actually not that bad. Same with this one. So just choose a bunch of boons or a bunch of mystery caches. Just go nuts. Go crazy. Dissing my main girl, Yoimiya. Oh, I love Yoi! I adore Yoimiya. She's like one of my favorites. Honestly, I love Yoi. The only reason I, like, hold on. Let me go ahead and fix Yoi real quick. There we go. Okay, we got her weapon back, her artifacts look normal, then change that. Like, 885, like, she's in good shape here, like, I use her. I like Yoi. I just don't think her emote was that great. I think the other emotes were just better this time. Oh, and then I also got one of those keys, right? Yeah. Can I... Okay, I got worried there for a second. Like, can I have my key, please? Alright, so, yeah, so we got a good record of that run. It was a full clear, first attempt, no issues. A couple of lag bumps, but that was besides the point. I think I've made my point, though. Like, yeah, I have a lot of characters, and I've just kind of built out a lot of them over time, but, like... I was going in with garbage in a lot of cases, and the garbage got the job done. Also, do we want to do any of these? I know we just did Jean's, and it was a toss-up between Jean and Chi-Chi. Do you think we just do Chi-Chi as well, then we can, like, interchange them? Shop and teapot. Oh, right. Yeah, we'll talk about that after. Let's get the teapot done first, at least. Shop is less of a priority, because I don't think we have enough for any pulls yet, but the teapot, we definitely, I think we capped it. I cannot leave from here to the teapot. Got it. Oh, my throat. Oh, that's unfortunate. Do Ninglongs? If I played Ninglong more, maybe. My Ninglong's not even, like, built out right. Like, she's got something, but she's not, like, anywhere near where I want. I'd rather do it on a character that, like, I
This
play.
realm is truly beginning to thrive.
I had to close Genshin. I don't know what they did to my laptop. It can't bear running Genshin now. Maybe you just got too much stuff on it right now. I know that can be a problem. And... goodbye. No! I meant goodbye. Let me go, Tubby. Free me! Thank you.
If you ever have...
But she can cook with gas. No. No. You wanna know why no? It's because she probably pays someone to cook for her. Let's be real here. You think Ningguang cooks for herself? Hell nah! She pays someone to do that. Like, let's not lie to ourselves here. What is this? Is this just telling me that, yes, the theater is there. This makes the theater easy, but frustrating. Like not having enough damage in the last chamber. Yeah. And that's why you plan. The first two bosses are significantly easier than the last. You just plan. You go in with a plan that, like, I know what my final lineup needs to include. I went into that last floor knowing I need Kokomi and I need Fiorina in that final chamber. If I can manage that, everything else will fall into place. Just have a plan. As long as you can play around at like 2 or 3 characters, like, you're fine. And you want to talk about not having enough damage? I went in with Fiorina, 2 healers, one of which was built on a physical build, and Aloy. Like, don't talk to me about not having enough damage in the final chamber, okay? Like, goddamn. Trix already forgot he needed Aloy. What do you mean? What do you mean? I needed Aloy? I needed Aloy. Yeah, okay. I get what you're saying, but, like, yeah. You get my point, though, right? Like, don't talk to me about not having enough damage. I rolled up there with 2 healers and Aloy. Fiorina soloed it, effectively. Yeah, but I had a plan. I'm like, okay, as long as Fiorina makes it to the final boss, I have it. And preferably Kokomi, because then I have the reset button. But, like, you have a plan. What characters do I need to pull that off? You play around it. And if you don't have the characters that can do it anyway, then you're not ready for the theater to begin with. You're not endgame then. You're just game. And that's just the reality of it, man. Plan ahead. Dance a jig. Play a flute. Do anything you try. Oh god, I hate when I miss my medication. I hate it so much because I tend to get a migraine if I miss my meds. I agree, if Fiorina makes everyone great. Yeah, of course. But that's why I said I had a plan, though. It was all about the plan. I knew I wanted Fiorina for that final encounter. And if you don't have Fiorina, well then you have other characters that can fill that void. I assume. You have a Yelan. You can be like, as long as Yelan makes it to that final fight, I can make it work. It's more fluke than anything? I completely disagree. I've done it twice now. 2 runs in a row now. Last time I did it with a specific team. I was like, I'm going to make it to the end with this exact 4 characters. And guess what? I got to the end with those exact 4 characters. This time I'm like, okay, I want to get there with these 2 characters. I need Fiorina and I need Kokomi. And guess what? I got to the end with those 2 characters. Because I planned ahead. No fluke about it. I'm telling you, man. Get my stuff. Yeah, like, you just strategize, you plan. And for those who don't have a lot of characters, I've given strategies. I'm like, this is what you gotta do. You pick the characters that you know are good. Your Fiorinas, your Nervalettes, your Yealons, your Shinchos, characters that you really like in these lineups, and if you don't have any of them, then you're just not ready for it. And that's okay. You can not be ready for it. You do what you can, and it's just like the Spiral Abyss. You get what you can, and you get out. You don't stress about it. The hard mode is for the people who do have all these characters. That's the point. The hard mode is for me. But it could be for you with a bit of time. You just start building guys. You build your dudes. Build your dudes. And eventually you get in there and you can do it. I don't know why, I'm very passionate about this. Because I like this game mode. And when people are complaining about it, I get worried because I'm like, Hoyo, don't change it. Don't make changes that are going to make it, like, dumb. Because I don't want it to be boring. Because then it's just boring. There's no thought into it anymore. It's like, oh, I can just do whatever I want. Oh, okay. I have no thought process anymore. Brain turn off, easy win. I like the outro. Love the outro. The outro is rad. That shit's cool. I like seeing the funny numbers. Ooh. This is interesting. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Oh, chat, hold up. I have the character, actually, so I should be able to do it. Absolutely. You have the characters? Okay, then do it. I just proved you could do it with, like, several trashy characters in your build. In your whole setup. Like, I have evidence. You literally watched it. You can do it, too. I believe. We might. I might have an alternative, though. We might have another option. Actually, open the right menu there. Hold on. We need 2 levels on the battle pass, which should be actually really easy, right? Bounties, requests, and I think we haven't done bosses, have we? Oh no, we did. We did weekly bosses. So to get 2 levels on this in one shot? Well, bounties and request is a level. And Genius Invocation TCG gets us a bit. Boss opponents. Resin. Resin's a bit dicey, but it's an option. Ley lines I think would take too long, but we could think of a way to do that, because I do have transient resin. Hey Squid, what's up, man? Welcome back. Resin's a bit tricky, because then I have to start cracking fragile, and I'm like, is it worth it? I think I want to hoard my fragile going into new content next patch. But a lot of these I can do. Bounty request is really easy. We can do that, and it's actually just beneficial anyway, so... Yeah, weekly resin doesn't quite get us there, though. It's like, it's 120, we need like 310. I believe that's what we needed, so we'd have to crack like a few more. We'd have to crack we'd have to crack quite a bit to do it in one shot. So, like, we're cracking at least 3 more. Or no, we're yeah, like 120, 240. Yeah, we're cracking at least 3 more. And then waiting on top of that. So, so you want butter for your breakfast. You want milk also for your breakfast. And you want Dead Clockwork Mecha, I also assume, for your breakfast. Okay, sick. Excellent. Electro resistance down. Sounds cool. Sounds rad to me. Yeah, if we did crack the weekly resin, I could throw it at ley lines. The only reason I would consider not doing that is because I'm actually trying to be purposely low on resources. Why did I have Fremine here? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna honor that that Ayaka call from earlier. Just because I don't know if it went through or not. I don't know if they got dinged for it one way or the other, so I might as well just honor it while I can. Yeah, I wish you actually reminded me earlier. I would have done it a bit sooner, but yeah, no problem, dude. I wish you knew. I wish you had checked some. If you had a way to check if you had... Actually,
One with
hold on.
nature.
Hold on, I can actually check if you got dinged for it. Give me a sec. Commands, action cues, action history. Here you go. User points. I should be able to see if you did a command or not. First words, present yours. Get points. Oh, yep. It did go through. You got dinged for it. So, yeah. The sound got drowned out. I might, actually, you know what? Because it's such a big one, I'm gonna test it myself. Like, through the bot. Like, I'm not even gonna do the command. Let me just find ayaya real quick. I'm gonna bump up the volume on it really high. I'm gonna make it really loud. I'm gonna make it, like, startle us, potentially. How's that? I think we gotta make sure this one always gets heard. Like, the other ones, if they happen to get drowned out, it's not the end of the world a lot of the time. Like, the point will get across more often than not. And most of them are pretty, like, a little longer. This one's really short, so I think I want to make sure it always gets heard. So yeah, let's just make sure it's always... That should help. That should help prevent it from getting drowned out. So, yeah.
My apologies. Embrace the ice.
Get into the blender with you. If I could C6 my... You know what? You know what Ayaka needs? C6 Shenhe. That's what Ayaka actually needs. That should help quite a bit. I'll join back in a bit. Gotta do some chores. Yeah, get your chores done, man. No worries, dude. But yeah, I don't like, I don't want to screw people out of, like, their points. I know it's, like, my arbitrary point system. There's no actual value in it other than just, like, collecting it for the sound effects and stuff. But I don't want to screw you guys out of stuff. So, like, obviously, if I can, like, do good by you guys, I'll always do the option that'll do good by you guys.
The wind knows me.
You know, barring something silly.
Adorn my night.
But, again, different
Do your
matter.
master's bidding. Whirling snow.
No, they're dying too fast. Ow. But, like, yeah, I gotta play Ayaka. Look at her funny, look at her pretty hat. Look at her funny hat. Definitely more noticeable, yeah. Now, I know it's the girl who wants butter. I think I know where these two NPCs are without actually looking. That's probably not good, is it? I think that's a bad sign, isn't it? Uh-oh. I think we might have problems on our hands. If I can, like, nail both of these, like, NPCs without looking, I think I have a problem. Oh no. You're the one that wants butter, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Oh god, why do I remember it? Here's your butter for your breakfast. Alright, and I know where the kid who wants milk is too without looking. Oh no, it's the newspaper kid! No! Why do I remember this shit? God damn it, I hate everything right now. I'm filled with piss and vinegar. And milk, apparently, as well. Hey, kid, you want some milk? Here, have some milk, kid. I hate everything right now. I am filled with rage. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, jeez. Anyway. You know, I should start, like, throwing some stuff in the title of the streams and stuff to make people, like, realize, like, if they want, like, advice and stuff for, like, Imaginarium Theater right now, because it is a big point of contention. Invulnerable to cryo. I think we can't use Ayaka anymore. Damn. That is unfortunate. But that's okay. I've just done too many bounties. There's a bunch of them in, like, Inazuma I still have memorized. Like, if I get the kid that asks for bird eggs, I know he's right outside the Narukami Shrine. As an example, if there's a woman asking for ore, she's right outside of the The tea house. Wait, what was the... Hold on. Is there a way I can check that? What was the weakness? Was anyone paying attention? Because I kind of just saw invulnerable to cryo, and I just kind of went like, damn. I didn't actually check what he was weak to. Do old bounties. Oh, God. I can name off a lot of the Mondstadt ones. They suck. You definitely can use Ayaka. She'll just be useless in this bounty. Theoretically speaking, yes. I think I'll just go with... Let me just go with Noel for this one. I'll use Ayaka for the last one, though, just as a dumbass bonus. Liyue Sumeru. I'm not doing Liyue's. Because Liyue and Mondstadts both have the same problem. They both kind of suck. Sumeru's... I know a few of them off the top, but not as much.
Everyone on me! Advance!
Oh wait, hold on. Was this actually like geo damage bonus? Maybe. No, I don't think so.
Winter.
That was a really big Chiori hit, so maybe it was. I don't know. I should have been paying more attention. I guess I can check. Honestly, it's not a bad thing that I know where all the Fontaine ones realistically, because then I get to like get through them a little faster. I don't have to stop to double check. Could you run Ayaka Bloom team? Yeah, I can give it a shot, sure. I'll do it if it makes sense for this last one. I'll try it on this bounty. Invulnerable to Dendro. Are you for real? Okay, I guess not on this one. Let me do this bounty. I'll do this bounty regular. Like I'll just do like a regular ass team for this, and then I'll try the team you want. Okay. I'll meet you halfway on it. It does pyro damage bonus, so I get to do I'm gonna do my Dia team just for big dumb number. I got to do a Dia team. Oh, actually, no, I'll do a Yoi team. Yoi had her weapon stolen for a little bit. Let's give her some screen time to make up for it. Don't worry, Sean. I'll get it done for you. We'll do it on something more normal. We'll try it on like a boss or something, like a world boss. Something with a little bit more oomph to it. Or, God forbid, I'll throw it at a what you call it, like a local legend. All right.
Guide you.
Show me potato salad.
Going in. No, my sword.
Alright, get everything primed, and fire everything! Good old Yoi. Yoi's so good. Yoi is so good. She is so strong. Fun fact, I actually pulled the weapon before I pulled for Yoi. Don't ask. Let's see. What would a Bloom Ayaka look like? Now, do you want to see Bloom specifically, or more like just like a Bloom-oriented team? You know, like a Burgeon team or a Fridge team, like Hyper Bloom. Like, do you care? Does it matter, or is it specifically just Bloom? Like regular ass Bloom. Something with Dendro and Freeze. Okay, you know what, let's try it with regular Bloom first. But there's a bunch of other ways we could do this. There's two ways I can think about doing this. I guess I'll do it the safe way. Let's do the safe way first.
Take heart. Victory will be ours.
Like a really basic version. If this one doesn't do it for you, I would also recommend like a Fridge team. And I'll show you what a Fridge team looks like if you haven't seen one before, but it's very similar. Let's see, where am I gonna find? I guess a local legend. They are freezable, but they're not great for this because they are resistant to freeze. But let's just we're not killing the full. We don't need to kill the whole health bar. We just need them as a punching bag for a couple seconds, really. pulled for Aloy. Let's not talk about it. I also helped Sprix in the theater in a way by making him pick Aloy. I guess, yeah. You help me push my my narrative. You help me push the narrative. Yeah, we'll see what we can get you to do. Let's see if we can what we can get cooking for you, Sean. Yeah, I want to get those, as soon as they get those, she gets her own banner finally, yeah, I'll get right on those Aloy cons. Have they, like, I guarantee people have asked them about it. Have they ever even mentioned anything about Aloy officially? Ever? Beyond the initial release? Hello, sir.
Tea can wait.
Hold the line.
My will and body.
Kami-sato art. Sometsu, take flight.
If you want to be really risky with this, you could also, like, forego the Kokomi for, like, a Shinsho. But it is a bit dicey to try it.
This place hurts. Allow me.
My apologies.
You guys are, like, resistant to freeze. So that's, like, just kind of how it looks baseline. It's decent. Like, it's certainly not bad. Like, I think it's better than... It's a really good option for Ayaka as, like, just, like, a freeze driver in a Bloom team. I started in 2.7, and I have not seen anything about Aloy. Yeah, because she came out 2.0. If you played on PlayStation, she came out in 2.0. If you played on anything else, you got her in 2.1. And I think you only got her weapon if you're on PlayStation. I'm pretty sure the weapon was PlayStation exclusive. And worth noting, if you do have the weapon, it only works on PlayStation, meaning if you do... I have it, I can't use it, because I'm not on PlayStation right now. And then, yeah, she was just gone.
So this is a day in...
So, if you wanted to change this up, you do something like this.
for justice.
Go Shinsho. And then for this slot, you cut the, her in favor of Guki.
Don't tell me they did it again.
So this is what is commonly referred to as a fridge
Any
team.
more about you
It's called fridge because
all the time?
you go to the grocery store, you buy some vegetables and stuff, and vegetables and fruit and stuff and produce. You come home with them. Where do you put your vegetables? You put them in the fridge, where it's cold. The weapon passive is dumb. It's so stupid, because it would be good! What if a content creator meets the devs and asks them about Aloy and instantly gets kicked out? It's probably happened. Hey, why do you think, like, there's a couple... You know what? There's a couple of content creators that are blacklisted by Hoyo. Right? Like, there's a couple of them out there, and they've talked about it publicly, that Hoyo doesn't like them very much, for a number of reasons. But I like to believe in my headcanon that the reason that they're actually blacklisted is because they ask questions about Aloy. That's what I believe in my heart of hearts, because I think it's way funnier.
The tea can wait.
The tea can wait. Alright, so let me just get some bursts going, we get that fired off, and then it's just all Ayaka normal attacks all the time, and it's pretty solid. You get tons of freezes, your hyper blooms are just constantly going off. And the rotation for it's really smooth, because all these characters have relatively low cooldowns, has good energy regeneration, Cookie doesn't need a lot to work in this build, just a lot of EM. And she's a solid healer, you know, like she gets the job done. There is no Aloy and Genshin impact. Just like there's no war in Bin Sing Song. What's that play? I get the reference. What is it? You know what I'm talking about. I guarantee you know what I'm talking about. There is no war. I didn't mean to put that there. That, or asking Nintendo about the Nintendo Switch release, yeah. Bossing Say, thank you! There is no war in Bossing Say. Thank you, Arrow. Yeah, no problem, Sean. Right, okay, so I wanted to talk about this on the note of fridge teams. There's another character that can do this fridge thing with, like, a physical build pretty well. And that character is Chi-Chi. And she also enables fridge shenanigans. So right now... Oh no, she's on the Sapwood Blade. Where's Kirara on that? Oh, Kirara is on... Nothing? Oh, she's on Iron Sting. That's what she's on right now. Anyway, playing around with the idea. We move Jade Cutter over to the Chi-Chi. We level Chi-Chi to 90. Which we're a little short on. We'd have to do a little bit of grinding for it. And we could grab Chi-Chi's cosmetic and have her be the driver. Let's not do Aloy Fridge. Problem with Aloy Fridge is that she can't maintain her own infusion. She can't maintain her own cryo damage. She can't even do it. Even with help, it's hard. Because of the internal cooldown. Like, it's so bad. It's horrendous. Horrendicles. Champion of champions. You know, we've seen what Jean can do. And I think we can all agree Jean has been very good in this role. And Jean is just strong. Chi-Chi doesn't really have much of a home, though. I think we might reconsider this. Put Chi-Chi into our Fridge team. Or into our Hyper Bloom team. As the driver instead of Jean. And have her be the physical carry. And then just have Jean do other stuff whenever we have the chance. And I'm going to put it up to a poll, actually. Because I am interested what people feel about Chi-Chi on this. Jean versus Chi-Chi in Hyper Bloom. And... Oh, that's a Q&A. I started the wrong thing. That isn't going to get us anywhere. Sorry, I meant to hit start poll. Jean or Chi-Chi in Hyper Bloom? I don't even know what Q&A is for in this. Jean? Chi-Chi. Can you demo the teams? Yeah, absolutely. I have to do a little bit of shenanigans. We've seen the Jean one many times. So I don't think I need to show that one off too much, but I'll show the basics.
It is like a tea leaf.
I'll absolutely show the basics. Where did I put it? Where did I put my Jean? This is the Jean version. And the reason we're doing the Jean version is for the cosmetic, and we'd be doing it for the same reason for Chi-Chi. We'd grab the Chi-Chi cosmetic. Let's go find something with a sizable health bar. My usual go-to is this boy right here. Because I'm thinking I might just grab Chi-Chi's cosmetic anyway. And then we can try it. Because I think Jean's been doing really well.
I see everything. Strike a pose. Let the world come alive.
Our bond is strong. I swear by my sword.
So, you're probably, like, wondering, like, yeah, Jean's not doing that much damage as it was the full physical build at the moment. But a big thing with Jean is that she's constantly healing. And Chi-Chi would be bringing the same thing to the table. So, that was that. Live, laugh, love Chi-Chi. Hey, Aiko, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. I've been in such a toss-up for this. I think Chi-Chi might be the better pick, just because, like, it gives Chi-Chi something to do.
I'm here.
She's here. We'll throw her on, like, a very similar build. We'll grab her... We'll put her on that. She's on a strictly healing build right now. I could just keep her on this build, actually. You know what? I'm not even going to change the build. She's like a physical healer-ish right now. It's a weird one. Her crit stats were fine. What's her attack, though? Yeah, physical damage, attack percent, crit rate, which should probably be crit damage now. But I don't think I have a... Oh, actually, you know what? I can use an off-piece, actually. And I should have a couple of decent options available. Yeah, I have a few. A lot of ones with high EM, which is sort of awkward, and HP. Looking for one that has, like, half-decent attack on it. A lot of these are sort of mid. Or in use. What do I do? I guess I can just throw her on this. It's not great, but it's fine. I don't think it's going to change all that much. Does Ayako hate Chi-Chi? No. She can crit. She can crit very well, in fact. I thought Ayako hated Jean. Why do you hate Jean, though? What's wrong with Jeanathan?
Yeah. Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
Jeanathan's pretty good. Alright, so this time we're not going to have the Furina burst, but... Yeah, I'd say that was pretty good. You know what? And she can get better. You know what? I think I'm in for it. It's a 50-50 split right now. Doesn't Ayako hit both? I don't think she hates Chi-Chi. Because Angie. That does not answer my question. You know what? Let's see what we can do. So, if we go to the shop, that gives us a couple options. I'm going to call this poll. I think it seems very split. Like, we got the Chi-Chi enjoyers and the Jean stands. So, on an unrelated note, if you haven't done so already, please leave a like on the stream. Helps me out a lot. I very, very much appreciate it. So, if you feel like I deserve it, please, I would be very happy if you could leave a like on the stream. Okay, that should help. I don't think it closes the gap completely. It comes very close to closing the gap. Optimal place other than this would be... There's the event, I think, which gives a couple. Nah, I love Chi-Chi because she deserves better. Thank you. I agree. Jean also deserves better because she also kind of gets that... Not as bad of a rap, but she gets a slightly bad rap because she's a standard banner character. No one talks about her. Bit expensive, but absolutely worth it.
If you ever have any questions about the...
And did that close the gap, you think? Ooh, not quite. How short are we? Very little. Okay, does the current event give options? It might. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, shoot. No XP books in this event. Oh, that's awkward. That is super awkward. Okay, what else can get us options?
1, 2.
If I was an EXP book, where would I be, chat? I mean, I guess we could just do ley lines. I mean, actually, I don't need that much, so... You know what? That might actually be the play. Hold up. Hold up, we might actually just be totally fine. We just need to find an easy access. Perfect. We have 20 resin. Just going down every single mechanical currency. Get a few experience books and hope that this is enough. Take her to 90. And then,
Faster?
we can go from there.
Okay, faster.
Head over and see what her challenge is like. Oh, right, Battle Pass might give... Yeah, I need 2 levels then. 2 levels closes the gap, but we're struggling to get 1 right now, so... That probably isn't the play, though it's not the worst idea. You're cooking. It's just not a reasonable option right now. That's
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in some... Get with me!
There is one other advantage to Jean that we didn't really touch on. Jean is a better batter.
Faster?
Jean can generate energy much better than Chi-Chi can. And it is something to be considerate of, but... We do live in a world where this could work.
1, 2.
Oh my god. Treasure chests give them 2, right? Treasure chest gives a couple of experience books. Maybe we head over to Simulanka. Hope to get a little lucky. Alright, enjoy your lunch, Sean. Make sure to tell us all about it. Chi-Chi struggles to make particles. Yeah. It is not an ideal scenario. But yeah, I think there's a future. I think treasure chests should pay out some experience. I think. If not... Ow. Oh yeah, we're looking at this one. Well, that was easy. That was easy. Diggy, diggy hole, diggy a hole. Yeah, little bits of experience from treasure chests. Okay, I think this is the play. We can just do treasure chests. I mean, these are worthwhile for us anyway, so it's a win-win anyway. So, trying to hold that if I can. I mean, we do have to crack it soon. Oh wait, no, we don't have to crack it soon, actually. Because I used last week's one already, so... Should I start both events today? You really get the camera one bare minimum done. You don't have a lot of time on it, sadly. It is a... it's a bit of a tight one. So you're probably going to want to get that one done sooner rather than later. Simulanka, you got all patch. I would poke at this one. Like, there's no rush on it. Like, I just, like, take your time, enjoy it for what it is, and just, like, enjoy the ride, because it is nice. I guess we just need a nice little roof. Oh, no, we don't want a nice little roof. Wait. That's the wrong triangle. That's the wrong triangle! Wait, huh? Oh, you just have to make, like, the biggest stack ever. Got it. Okay, we're making the biggest Lego tower known to mankind. Alright, and then around there. Oh god, I have to... Am I doing this right? I feel like I'm doing this right. This is a weird one. Can I climb it? Ah, god, this is difficult. How do I... function, goddammit! Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. No. I see. Okay, no, these are wrong. So, I want this one. And then maybe this one? Yeah, there we go. Pretty. Alright, and... Ah, so close! Yeah, I see it. It took me a little while to figure out, like, which ones were requesting to go where, but, like, it clicked eventually. It all came together in the end. Oh, what is happening right now? Okay, so rotate that. Rotate that. Let it flow! Whoa! That did not look right. I, like, flew over there. I'm getting the good juice. Head back once you're done here. I might as well get the big chest. Yeah, get the big chest. And then we can level up our Chi-Chi. See what the Chi-Chi talent requires, like the Chi-Chi test. The Chi-Chi trial. Or the trial. Oh, no, where is this one? Looks like it's down here. Oh. Hello, gentlemen. I'm here to invade your homes. I hope you don't mind.
Bond is strong.
Oh, did someone say... blow it up! Oh, is that not a bomb? Oh, I thought that was an explosive. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. What am I doing? Am I just supposed to match the color? And then... Ah! Okay. I see. There's multiple components here. You go right in there, and then there was a red one, I think. That's the one this boy is holding. There we go. Okay. Barely an inconvenience. Got it. Something feels off. Why does something feel off with you, Foxy? Because I know you said you felt something off yesterday before I delivered my bad news, so I don't know. Hopefully your feelings are more inaccurate than that. Got enough. We have enough bad news. I have enough bad news on my plate. I'm good.
Wasn't there something in here a second ago? One.
Ugh. Oh my god, this is brutal. This is brutal. It is brutal. My dad took the dog for a walk. Well, why is that off? That sounds pretty normal, actually, no? Seems absurdly normal, in fact. Okay. What exactly is the request here? I'm not sure what this is trying to ask of me. Oh, am I just trying to remake the Ah! I think I understand. It wants me to remake this shape. I just have to remove that now, and then grab you, and just plop you right there. Ooh, fancy. Still not back in like 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah, dogs like to go out for long walks sometimes.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh god, I got the case of the sneezies today. Holy shit. I keep sneezing today and I don't like it. Where's this go? Secret route? Secret? Hmm? Oh, am I supposed to alternate? Oh, I guess so. Weird. Okay. Because if they didn't disappear, I mean, I could probably just make it in like 1 or 2 glides, right? Well, maybe not. Well, at any rate, there's more treasure here to be had.
Hey,
Hello, gentlemen. Prepare to die. Prepare to be vanquished.
Nice.
Oh, maybe you guys could drop some experience points. I don't think you can, but it'd be nice if you did. It'd be really cool if you did. Ooh, we got a purple book. Hey, Chi-Chi, consume the book. Here, consume knowledge.
1,
Yes!
2, 3, 4.
That was shockingly difficult. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here real quick. Actually, let me just make sure... What are we doing for those excerpts, by the way? We gotta be pretty close to done, right? Summer gifts. We need 6 more before I get, like, the track all button. Pray you don't understand. You make it sound so dramatic, Foxy. Right, let's go to get Chi-Chi's cosmetic. That way we can, like, have them be interchangeable, basically. Because you gotta style, right? You can't just go out there with your Chi-Chi or your Jean and not be, like, the most styling guy out there, right? Like, this just, like, it's a rule, man. Like, I don't make the rules, dude. Alright, so Jean's trial was actually pretty tricky. It wasn't super hard. It was actually pretty fun. But I'm wondering what... Oh, what? Light up all the Chrono Monuments at the same time. But they give you official? Interesting. Use Icy Resurrection Phase 2. All party members will periodically lose HP. Characters can be defeated by this HP loss. Opponent's physical control resistance increased in Icy Resurrection Phase 2. Okay.
Faster?
So we're going to be cooking ourselves. And I think I understand what it wants me to do. But it didn't give me bursts to start with. Alright, well, I thought I got what it was thinking there. I'm feeling like... Sphinx, will you check DMs? I can, sure. Yeah. Alright, I'll check DMs. What the hell? What is this? What is this? Ray, why do you have these things? Hold on. Chat. This is what Ray sent me. Really? Really, Ray? Why do you send me these things? Why? 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 Poor Kay! Why do you do this? Why? If this was the first time, maybe, but like, dude. Stop taking unflattering pictures of me. Yes, I get it. I have a face only a mother could love. Thanks. I want to make it my profile picture. I don't know how I feel about someone using my face as a profile picture. I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. I guess I have to be, but... I don't know. Ray is the funny guy. Oh. Hey, Dad. My dad just poked his head in and put Zuni in my room. And now Zumi is on my bed, and she looks like she's going to take a nap. I'm getting a lot of upvotes. I mean, I guess. I mean, like I said, it's one of those things. It's like I put myself out there. I'm a streamer guy, right? So, like, I guess I have to be okay with stuff like that, but it does feel a little weird. Hi, Zumi. Hi, Zumi. Are you tired? Are you tired? Yeah, you look tired. I think I know what's happened. I think I know why she's been placed in here. I've got more. I like the one that was like me with like the umewa mushinderu eye thing going on. Okay, so now I have to defeat every
By
enemy.
royal decree.
They give you official to help with this, so maybe the idea is that they want you to build physical Chi-Chi here? Is it my official? It's not, it's a trial official. Yeah, that's like an old official build, but like it works.
I created another universe and founded paradise.
Actually a build. Yeah.
Official.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oz revealed by Wheel of Life.
And they take like heavily reduced physical damage, so I don't know. Oh, maybe it's like reduced physical damage so you can't just like cheese it with
As you wish, main Fräulein.
what do you call it? Ocean Hued Clam?
I must live on. Sacred name. By royal decree.
Oh wow, that was rough. That was close. It's been half an hour, my dad isn't back. It's 10 minutes. Yeah, it was 10 minutes, not even 2 minutes ago. Man, like, you gotta relax. Chi-Chi's envisaged echo. The heralds of frost often come to visit. Do not calisthenic and do calisthenic exercise together with her. Getting some lure. Because he doesn't want to take my dog for a walk. Well, sometimes you just gotta. And have you not seen the meme of, like, the dad who didn't want a dog? I wouldn't worry too much about it. I think you might be overthinking it. Yeah. Look at it, we are now being chased by ghosties. The ghosties are following us. Oh, that's cute. That's super cute. I like this. This was a good grab. Yeah, that trial was a bit scary. That was actually tough. These trials for getting the cosmetics are actually really tough, potentially. I like them. I actually can't wait to do more of them. I like to see what they're cooking up, actually. Usually I don't take my dog for that long. Maybe you should! Dog needs its exercise. Alright. Right, Battle Pass. That's what we were doing. We're gonna go get back to... We can get back to doing the Battle Pass now. We can get that extra level, and then maybe we can play a little game. You want to play a game, chat? Anyone who's seen the movie Saw, I'm sorry. Get some more ore. I think I need to look for my dad. I don't think you do. I really don't think that you do. Can't you call him Foxy? Yeah, great question, actually. Expedition rewards. Did I not claim my expeditions earlier?
Add astro.
What? Oh! Those ones weren't done yet when I did it. No, my bad. Alright, let's get back to work. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. 12 stars in Spiral Abyss. That's kind of tricky, ain't it? What else can we do? There's resin. We need about 600. So 2 of these will do it. Ley lines, furnishings, teapot salesman, which is a bust. I'd probably swing that one. Alright, let's start with, like, world bosses. That shouldn't take very long. Like, we can just go and clean house. Clean house, choose violence. When my mom is a long time away, I feel worried, but it isn't anything most time. No, same. Like, my mom getting home late from work one day, and I'd be all like, oh god, she's like an hour late, what's going on? And then she'd come home, and I'd be like, yo, Mom, what happened? And she'd be like, oh god, yeah, the bus was just late, I missed my bus. And I'm like, oh, okay. As an example.
Everyone hold hands.
Ow!
Let the world collide.
Our bond is strong.
Guys.
Now we're fighting something very resistant to heat. Why is she not doing damage? Oh, I got a 28k. Oh, I'm lagging again. Oh, good. I can see myself dropping frames like nothing else. I hate watching that counter go up. That is like one of the most painful things. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello? Oh, and the chicken just died. Okay. Are we good? Are we stable? Are we back, chat? Are we so back? Please tell me we're back. I need this. I know respawn timers are really fast now, but I kind of want to just jump around. Variety. Yeah? Okay, we're so back. I was able to do the last chamber of the theater. You know what they could do is the last chamber you can use all your characters even without vigor. If they did that for the very last chamber, they'd have to do something silly to it. They'd have to make it ridiculously difficult. Like I'm talking, they make it crazy hard.
Opening box of a Death Eye Tricks.
Like make it bonkers difficult.
Faster. Committed to memory. Ground
So like
control. The Temple of
to
Wisdom.
make it feel like challenging still. Because like oh wow, my cookie got clobbered. That's terrifying. And then she just died again. Okay. Okay, game. I'm very upsetty about this. I thought I got off this time, but whatever. He can definitely do better physical damage than Chi-Chi can, but
This way, Colonel.
I gotta say though, I like how Chi-Chi feels with this. It's always felt good because like the healing is really, really high. I gotta go back to a statue and pick up our girl. Cookie. Hey, Senate, welcome to the stream. Swix, I heard that they nerfed Nervalette. Not attempting to spell it. I just say Nuvi. Because they just go like N-U-E-V-Y and everyone knows what I'm talking about. Is that true? Yes and no. They nerfed him, and by nerfing him, they literally just changed a glitchy interaction. Revolving around if you used a mouse. Specifically on mouse and keyboard, no other control scheme. You could whip the mouse around to make him spin absurdly fast. And then they undid the nerf. So, he's just back to normal again. So it wasn't even like a significant nerf anyway. Like it didn't change his damage output or his playability or anything about him that was meaningful. But a lot of players got really uppity about it and they undid it. So technically, yeah, they technically nerfed him, but they undid the nerf. So there's nothing to worry about. There was nothing to worry about to begin with, but you get what I'm saying, though. I think you get what I'm saying. I want them to bring back child original difficulty. Same, actually. I would love that. It's weird that they didn't. Because now we got, like... Well, maybe it's not that weird. Because when you think about it, you want your boss curve to have, like you want it to have a natural curve to it, right? Like, bosses get harder as you get further into the story. That makes sense. But I think as, like, a late-game player at this point, I should have the option to make him, like, uber hard mode. It's something I'd love for them to introduce, right? Like, there's actually just, like, a hard mode for every, like, boss. To make them, like, really challenging. Optionally.
Our bond is strong.
But I don't know if they'd ever go through with that. We don't want... Yeah, I don't know if, like... Because if they just did that to the final chamber, it was like, oh, it's not really any different then, right? Like, again, it loses part of its identity, in my opinion. You can do it on control. Are you sure you can do it on controller? I don't know how you would do that on a controller. Like a trackball, maybe. Yeah, like, there's minor tweaks I think you can make in the theater to make it a little bit, like, you know, more fun, more engaging, of course. But I think the concept of having a variety of different characters at your disposal to do the hardest modes... Because doing the easy mode... And especially, like, even the medium mode, like the normal mode, is very manageable. I think for, like, if you are a actual endgame player, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. To do the hard mode, though, it requires a bit more, like, dedication, right? You gotta work for it. Just like when you were doing the Abyss. You couldn't just jump right into it, you had to work on it a little bit. You have all your characters in the last chamber and the boss is the strongest. I think it would make it, like, too different. It might be... It'd just be too jarring.
Life goes on.
And again, go against sort of, like, the point. Like, I understand that you don't like it. And that's okay to not like it. But there are a lot of people, including myself, that do like it. I happen to like it a lot. And I really wouldn't want to go changing it drastically. I would actually be really sad if they changed it drastically, because then it would just be like, well, it's just another boring game mode now. It's just an event to me now. Like, it loses, like, half of its purpose. Like, again, there's tweaks to do. I think there's other ways to improve it. What if the characters have 3 vigor? I mean, you already have, like, an option. You already have a chance to resurrect a character. Right? Like, if you are going for a lot of the, like, the mystery boxes and, like, stuff like that, like, the upgrade, you can actually get characters back. It's rare, but you can get that. You already have a resurrection, potentially, for a character you need to pick. You need your strongest characters in before the end. Well, why are you using all your strongest characters in the floors you don't need them? Like, again, very, very heavily established already. You don't need to use your strongest characters all the time.
1, 2, breathe.
Like, how many times was I just looking at a build, like a lineup, and saying, okay, what characters can I toss? Like, they're resources. You gotta manage it. I've been checking on Genshin Twitter now, and there's drama because every character is pale. Oh, dear God. It's a Chinese company. What do you expect? I'll tell you right now, you know who doesn't care about that? The Chinese player base. They don't give 2 shits about that. I guarantee. Because those concerns are primarily a North American thing. Would I be appreciative of a wider array of, like, characters and cultures being represented? Absolutely, I'd like that. Am I expecting it? No. It's insane to expect it. utter insanity if you expect that. I don't blame people, but yelling and getting uppity and getting up in arms over it, it's not going to get you anywhere. Maybe because I don't have characters in the beginning. Why don't you have characters in the beginning? Like, they give you freebies, just like do what I did. I literally just, like, yeeted my Zhao, like, the freebie Zhao away. I used him in the first 2 floors, because I'm like, well, I won't need him later. Something you do, you don't need a 4-team squad. You know what? There's a fair suggestion. Now you're actually cooking with something there. That's something I could be like, yeah, okay. Being able to sacrifice a team slot to save an energy? Sure. Now, that might make characters like Nervalette and Arlecchino have a bit too much stoinks. If I'm being honest, their stonks might go up a little too high. But I think there's a universe I could live with that. Maybe a minimum of 3. You can, like, go around without an extra character or something. Like, there's ways you could fit that in. That's not a terrible idea. I use Zhao and Ayaka first, then use Fiorina for the crab. I mean, go back and watch how I did it. Straight up, go back, watch the VOD, look at the decisions I made. Looked at how I was talking about it. I was talking it all out loud, right? I was saying exactly what I was doing, why I was doing it, for the most part, I think. Some of it might have been in my head, and I wasn't really thinking about it, but... Like, look at those, like, there's decision points, right? Where you can be like, okay, I know there's a boss coming up soon. I know this boss, I want Fiorina. How do I make sure Fiorina lasts me that long? I don't need. Evidently you do, because if you think you're struggling or you're not, like, getting it, then, yeah, I would say that you would need guidance. If you or to do it more, or practice or something. Like, if you don't get something, what do? You keep doing it. You figure it out. You do what you can to figure it out.
Faster? Okay, faster.
And this isn't just to you. This is not like a single Leon Sander thing. This is like to anyone who's struggling with it on the hardest mode. Look at the decision points. Use my VOD as an example, right? Like, just look at how I made my choices and go from there. So planning doesn't change much. If you say so. Sorry, this is bugging me. Was it... Wait, hold on. Was it only one? Was it literally one tutorial and the tutorial was on that? That was just sitting there? God damn it. Okay. How are we doing so far? I know I need more, but... Oh, literally one more. Okay, let's go murder... You know what? Let's give this, like, team, like, an actual, like, health bar to beat up. I mean, that's honestly Foxy. There's probably some. Sure. Not everyone, though. There's lots of reasons. To each their own, right?
Faster?
If I don't have other characters,
Okay,
there's nothing
faster.
to be done. Well, how did you get yourself in that situation? How did you end up at a point where you had no other characters? And it's because you didn't look away, you didn't look around ahead. And if that's the case, then you take a step back, you try again from the top. You start looking like, okay, how can I pick up more characters earlier? Or what characters am I prioritizing? Like, there's so many options. I used Ayaka and Zhao. Did you use them together? You didn't use them together, right? Because that doesn't make much sense.
I see everything. Strike a pose.
Like, Ayaka, for me, for example, Ayaka was a big sticking point because I'm like, okay, I want to make sure Ayaka lasts until I can rip Shenhe. As soon as I hit Shenhe, okay, Ayaka's free game. Because I wanted those two to go together. Now, obviously, if you don't have Shenhe, you might not be looking at it like that, but you could look at it like combinations, right? Oh, I don't want to use Ayaka until I get Diana's face, so I don't want to do it until I have Kazuha. Kazuha and her I want to go together. I want her to go with Kokomi, so I wait on her as long as I can until I can snag Kokomi. As in a couple of examples. Zhao, Fiorina, Barbruh, Diamond. Oh, Diamond? I guess it's Diona. I love auto. I'm gonna guess that's autocorrect, but still, it's kind of funny. Diamond. Yeah, he didn't actually use them together, from what I can tell. Then he used Ayaka, Rosaria, and someone else. No Farazan? See, there's an example, actually. I'd probably rip the Farazan to go with the Zhao. Because I know Farazan's not going with anyone else in my lineup. Unless you have Wanderer in there, in which case you might be like, oh, I'm going to save my Farazan until Wanderer shows up. Like, that same example. Hey, welcome back, Sean. But, like, Furina, as you even said so yourself, Furina's a powerhouse, right? She's a god-tier damage dealer and support. Why wouldn't I save her for boss fights? Boss fights in this mode are, like, the hardest floors, right? So I'm like, well, I should definitely save her for a boss fight. The regular floors don't need her. Oh, was Diantant, was that, Farazan? That's kind of funny. That's a hell of a misspell. Damn. I thought that was Diona. Diona would make sense, too. Diona Zhao? Good combo. Good to combo. Alright, I'm just gonna make a bunch of, crap. But yeah. You know what? Maybe this could be like a fun little experiment we can do at one point. Maybe I go and like find someone, or if there's anyone in the chat at the time or on the Discord server that's struggling with theater. Maybe we do like a rundown with them. Like I don't play it for them, like we literally like almost guide them through it. I don't know how it would look. I don't know what the stream would look like, but something like that. Like, as a full walkthrough, though. I think that could be kind of interesting. I need 10. These are cheap, right? I should be able to buy 10 of these. Yeah, these are dirt cheap. So 10 of those. And then, let's just create a bunch of shit I've never made before. Assuming I have the materials, because I haven't exactly been hitting trees in a hot minute, so, that might be an issue. Oh, maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good enough! And then, get now. Bonus. Get yourself a nice bonus. I don't think there are enough characters that are given in the beginning for the grab. I don't have any who actually was stronger for him. And so I used Furina for him, and the rest was easy. Problem is the random teams. Yeah, but like you pick out a good example was like I saw a floor at one point that was like, okay, this is a cakewalk. I know this one's going to be really easy because these enemies aren't going to be hard. So I can just toss whatever at it, and I can toss all my weak characters at it, and just take the slow clear. Like, that's just an easy example off the top of my head. I know there was a floor like that. Well, I know for a fact that I can't do the theater on NA because I don't have any DPS that are Hydro, Cryo, or Animo, except Wanderer, but he's like level 55 or something. Yeah, well, you don't put that much time into your ult account anyway, so that's not, like, unreasonable. Your ult account is not endgame. It's not even close to endgame. It's not even your focus. It's not your priority. So, like, that's not surprising. That's reason. I think that's fair. And Babuski. Order this time. I really don't know what I need right now. Fair. Exactly. It's not your priority. So why would it be, why would your NA account be like, yeah, I'm doing endgame every month and like clearing it every, like, of course you wouldn't be. Like, it doesn't make any sense. If you were, I'd actually have several questions. I'd be kind of worried, actually, because, like, I'd be like, dude, like, what are you doing? Like, are you okay? Like, holy shit, dude, where's all your time coming from? I thought you had school and like, had friends and a life. Like, what are you doing? Holy crap. Go play some Roblox or something, dude. Alright, before people start shouting bets at me, we gotta set some ground rules because I'm not doing a 10 pull. I'm doing individual pulls until we hit a 4. So there's no 10 pull this time. General rules are the same, but once I'm cut off, it is hard cut off. You cannot put in a bet late, and I can't overturn that. So Foxy's locked in Sucrose. He always locks in Sucrose, I'm not surprised. So place your bets. Place your bets. You know the rules. If you get the bet right, I'll buy you a Welkin Moon right now. No questions asked. Well, one question asked. Oh, Razor. Razor's a good one. Sack Sword, sure. Stringless. Ooh, a lot of weapons today. Stringless is a good one. Fav Lance. Ooh, fancy. Okay. I'm picking up. I'm picking up what you're putting down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I suspect we should have at least one more bet coming in. So remember, if you get the character or weapon I pull off this off the standard banner right now, you will win a Welkin Moon. On me. I'll literally buy it for you right now on stream. Like, I'm literally just going to go into Coda Shop and send it to you. All I need is the UID. Yeah. Some people, I know a lot of people with, like, Hoyo Lab and stuff, and, like, random people joining your world, you get worried about scams, right? So, yeah, in that case, let's just start throwing in all the scam shit. Like, yeah, I'm going to need your parents' credit card number, the funny numbers on the back. Like, nah. Wait. What is it, Donnie? Place your bet. What am I going to get? Bet, Donnie, hurry! Hurry! It's first come, first serve, so if someone's already taken a bet, it's locked. Just like in a domain, you can't use the same character. Let me say, I think it is a Kave. Reasonable guess. I like it. Alright, we're gonna start pulling. Betting is closed. No more bets. And we just go until we hit the 4-star. Or 5-star, but that's highly unlikely because our pity is like 10. Literally like 10, I think. Oh, Ray? You know what? I'll be nice. Ray's my mod. He's been a good mod, and I haven't hit a 4-star yet. I will pause. I would have done this for a lot of people, honestly. I would have done this with pretty much anyone, but... Fav Codex? Okay, I'll let you have it. I'm too lenient with this shit. As long as, like, I hadn't seen the 4-star come up already, I would have let anyone have it. Alright, looks like we're going to the hard 4. Hard 4-star. Oh, no, we got it 1 early. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, no! It's so close! We were so close to having a winner! Oh, no! It's Witsith. Just so you can see it properly, yeah, it's Witsith. Oh, man. Oh, it was so close. It went Fav Codex. Oh, no! Oh, jeez. Wrong catalyst. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh, thank you so much for playing my game. Oh, that's brutal, dude. That's brutal. Oh, it's not the worst, though. That's not the most brutal. We've seen the most brutal. As we all may recall, the, Foxy's double miss. Oh, you want me to throw the last one? Do you want me to throw the last one? I'll throw the last one. It's 0 pity. I would typically prefer to save it, but you know what? Just because I like you guys, we'll do it. And it's a nothing burger. And +1 nothing burger. That's okay. What if you guys a 5-star? Same bet. I always let you guys know the rules are generally I let you guys know the pity. So once we're starting to get into that like 5-star adjacent range, like soft pity, people start betting 5 stars. But 5 stars are fair guesses if you want to throw in a 5-star guess. But they're weighted the exact same as a 4-star. Because if we hit a 5-star, it's highly likely you're going to get a 4-star in addition to it because of how the pity system works. And because you'll know the pity ahead of time, like I'll let you guys know. Like that case example that we were at 10 pity going in. you'll have a good idea if a 5-star is going to show up, and even if it does early, there's going to be a 4-star there too, most likely. Hey, Kakarot, my dude. What's up, man? What's up, man? Let's crack a lackin', man. How's life treating you today? Other guess would have been Farazan. Well, no Farazan, but Farazan's a nerd, which is adjacent to books, so I guess that would have been close. So what else is there to do today? Like, there's lots of other Simulanka stuff. I know soon. We're going to have a stream very soon. Probably around the time the second half starts, officially. I want to finish Simulanka first, but it's going to be the Scramble streams. And if you remember, if you were a viewer back last year, when 4.0 was coming out, you might recall the Scramble to 100% all of Sumeru. We're hitting that point again. We are at the point where we're going to be scrambling to 100% all of Fontaine and Chen Yuvale. And also Sea of the Bygone Era by extension, but we're getting there soon, so the Scramble will begin very soon. Like I said, probably going into this beginning of the second half of the patch is probably when we're going to start it. In the meantime, though, we have Simulanka to finish. I'm a dum-dum. I jumped over here, and then I didn't grab the waypoint. I think I'll save the quests for last, but let's get all the chests that we can. Did you see the 4 stars for the next banner? I did. 2 of them I think are very good and make a lot of sense. One of them is really out of place, and I don't know why he's there. Razor feels weird. I'll be honest, Razor's a weird include. Like, he synergizes, like, okay with Yelan, I guess, because he does attack quite fast. So there's some Yelan synergy there if you want to do some wacky taser business. But beyond that, I don't really know what else you're doing with him there. Because you're not putting him with Emily, that's for sure. Like, that doesn't make a damn lick of sense. Ganyu is burn... Wait. Is Ganyu burn melt? Ganyu... Burn... Nikita... Burn... That might be Bennett. That might be Bennett. Let me get off these bouncing platforms so I can take a better look at this. I have to pay attention. It's Zhongling again. Yeah. Okay, so Zhongling is weird because as a long-time player, I'm like, oh god, Zhongling, really? I've had her C6 forever. Like, give me someone else. But, like, when you think about it from, like, a new player perspective, like, Zhongling is a very good get. Like, if you're, like, a new-ish player or, like, even brand new and this is, like, your first banner, Zhongling is a massive pickup. So... mixed bag. Excuse me. Like, I have, like, it's a mixed opinion sort of thing. Like, I can go either way on it. I would be happier probably with, like, a more variety character. Like a character that was a bit more broad. Or, like, fresh and new. But... at the same time, I get why she's there. She's also synergistic with both of them. Like, Yelan synergizes really well with her, and so does Emily, so it's like, she makes a lot of sense. Hey, Brocken. Hey, Brickenmeyer, what's up, man? The only problem is Zhongli was just on a banner. Yeah. No, I feel ya. Like, I feel like there should have been someone else. Like, it feels kind of weird. But, like, synergistically, it's like, yeah, she belongs here. And she is well-liked. She's, like, the meta. One of the meta-ist characters ever made, so... there's so many ways to get Zhongling. Is there? There's one that I'm aware of. What's the other one? I mean, unless you want to include standard banner, but, like, that goes for every character. Just catch on Zhongling and she'll get to carry you pretty much. I want her C4. Can't wait to hit more with you and me again. Yeah! That's the thing, her C4 is good. Her constellations in general are very good. Sprix Ganyu. Bennett. Nahihi Kazuha. if you're doing reverse melt burn, Zhongli feels good. He gets you your safety net, so you can stay still a lot, but you have Kazuha to help group. So you can probably get away with, like, not. Honestly, you can go either way. Kazuha really helps maintain burning. He's really good at it. And if you're going that route, it's like, yeah. Zhongli's the safer pick, definitely. He's doing Bricken, he's doing burn melt. He's doing reverse burn melt. Different team comp. You're giving him a completely different team comp. You're not wrong, I'm just saying that, like, he wants to do something different. A Bishop, Banner, Standard Wish, and Lantern, right? Well, to be fair, a Bishop is a lot of characters fit that. Abyss also fits quite a few characters and just general freebies. Lantern Right fits a lot of characters, including like Shincho and stuff. There's a lot of characters that you could make that argument for. I agree with you to like for the most part. I'm just saying that there's a few other ones that I think fit that bill as well. Okay, the one Bricken suggested is the safer one. It's easier to play. The one that you want to do will do more damage, probably. Because you get to fit in a lot of pyro damage constantly. And resistance shred from Kazuha is really nice. It's risky, though. Don't, like, keep this in mind. You're playing with fire. Literally. So you can easily get yourself absolutely clapped doing that. Exactly. Like, you gotta be, like, playing like a god to maintain. But, like, if you can do it, you're gonna melt things, like, legitimately. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, in Abyss, it can work in Abyss, Kakarot. Don't sell it short. It can work. I've gone in there with stupider builds than that, and it's worked just fine. Like, you feel it. It's riskier, but if you can make it happen, and you can play it well enough, it's good. Like, your damage is gonna... The damage yield is probably worth it. It's just risky. I've mentioned this a ton. You are trading damage for safety. And that safety can be really, really good. Right? Like, being safe is more valuable than a lot of people think. So, pick your poison. I got Newbie to 80 and made a spectacular splash in the Abyss. Really? Okay. Alright, let's talk about this real quick. Kinda got distracted there for a second. We got a couple of banners here. So, Yanfei, I think, actually makes a ton of sense here. She synergizes decently with Emily. You know, enables burning, generally good character. Kind of makes me want to roll because I would like Yanfei cons, but could be a bit risky. I might do it. I might throw a couple at it. Undecided at the moment. What's your opinion on this banner set? For the character banner, I think 2 out of 3 is good. 2 out of 3, solid. Like, both Yanfei and Zhongling synergize really well with both of these characters. Like, these are characters that you're like, yeah, I would absolutely run both of them with Emily. I would run both of these with Yelan. Like, all of them make sense. I don't know what Razor's doing here, though. Like, Razor... Like, I don't think you'd do another Pyro character. I think that would be kind of weird. I think you'd do, like, a... I don't know, like, anyone else, man. Like, this just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. That's my issue. It just doesn't feel right for him to be there. Like, maybe something in the weapon banner will make this make sense, but I'm not seeing it. Like, I think traditionally, what you would do is you'd have a baby version of one of these characters represented on the banner. So, Shincho would be a good choice. We just had Kaveh, so I wouldn't put him, obviously. But I'd put, like, Yao Yao, maybe. Kale would make a lot of sense. Oh, jeez. Who else could you put there? Hell, Barbruh in a weird way. Like, there's so many other options. I'm farming oceanic garbage because I need so many. How's your shop looking? You're saying that even after the current Abyss, you really need AoE DPS. I'm not saying Ganyu isn't AoE, but it's not enough. Depends. It depends on the floor. It varies. Abyss always varies. But, like, a good example, actually, to what you're saying. If we're going between those two builds, the other build is better in that AoE scenario because they are constantly cooking. And grouped. Razor hasn't gotten a banner in a while, and Razor may be funny at Overload aggregate with Emily, but maybe. Maybe they're cooking something I'm not seeing. But if... I guess maybe you're right. Maybe he's just there because he hasn't had a banner in a while. But unlike Kaveh, no one's talking about him, so I don't know. As for the weapon banner, we got, obviously, probably 2 good weapons. I don't know what Emily weapon looked like. Let's take a look at Emily's weapon, because we all know Aqua Simulacra is debatably the best bow in the game. Just as far as generic bows go, like it's Staff of Homa on a bow, right? Razor's just there to be funny, maybe. Aggravate is bad. She doesn't like Queen. Well, he said Aggravate / Overload. He's like a hybrid build. So, like, you'd be burning them and then doing, like, overloads and quickens at the same time or something. Like, I think that's what he's trying to suggest. It could work. It might be really funny. If given the opportunity, I'd try it at least once. Lumendois Elegy. Well, it's got the word elegy in it. Lumendus. Let's not check that source. Does the official wiki have notes on it? It does. Let me just get rid of this. I don't need to look at my own dumb face anymore. And switch over. Hold on, chat. Chat. I was not expecting to be looking at a weapon today, so... what I understood could have changed. Can burning and aggravate be at the same time? Not easily. You could probably transition one into the other, though. Like, you set up the aggravate, and then you transition the aggravate into an overload, and then after the overload, you set up the burning. So, like, kinda, but not really. Shop is cleared out. I'm trying to max ascend. You got your work cut out for you. Alright, let's look at this thing. Let me zoom in a bit so you guys can maybe see this a little better. So it's a crit rate polearm. A decent base attack of 608. Like, that's solid, sure. 33 crit rate. That's a lot of crit rate. Not quite the same levels of, like, Jade Cutter, but it's pretty good. Do you think Kanich will be burning DPS now that Emily is here? He could be. That's a real possibility that they're trying to introduce some characters that can do that specific stuff. I wouldn't put it past it. He might be. I imagine he'd probably be doing his own thing, but it is a possibility. All right, let's take a look at this one. So we got a decently solid crit rate weapon with a generic attack percent buff, which is good. After the equipped character triggers burning, an opponent or deals dendro damage to an opponent. Okay. So it's very specific. It's got to be dendro. And it's a polearm. So the characters that can use this right off the hop are her and Yao Yao. Her, Yao Yao, and I think that's it. Is there another dendro polearm I'm not thinking of? I don't think so. Emily is on the wiki. I don't think I want to go into the full Emily breakdown today. I don't think we have the... I don't think that's what we're here for, but we could talk about it in a little bit. Hey, Nagito! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's life treating you today? Anyway, so... burning opponents, the damage dealt is increased by 18%. So you just get 18% more damage if you're hitting those burning targets or setting things on fire. Okay. This effect lasts for 8 seconds. Max 2 stacks. So up to 36% damage bonus. That's pretty solid. When 2 stacks are reached, the duration refreshed to 2 stacks. Okay. Restore 12 energy. Oh, very nice. And the energy restoration can happen every 12 seconds. The 2 aforementioned effects can be triggered even when the character is off field. So, all in all, this is a good weapon for her. It's probably actually quite good on Yao Yao, if you're setting up for it. I think you could do a pretty fun DPS Yao Yao build with this. I'd actually try that. Will you be pulling for Emily? Undecided. I'll talk about that after we're done with this. Does burning scale on EM? Yes, it does. Hu Tao can trigger burning. True, she can trigger the burning, but she can't do the follow-up. She can't get the second stack. So you don't get the full 36% damage bonus. You can only get the 18% because she can't do Dandro damage. Now, if it says damage a burning enemy, it doesn't matter the damage type. I think this would be super... This would be super cool if it was only damage that triggered it after the burning, but no, the fact that you have to do Dendro damage to a burning target, it's too niche. Hey, Star, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I feel like she's going to be underrated. No, she probably. I think people have like looked at her and made the executive decision. Yeah, she's very good. She's just niche. Like, I don't think she's going to be underrated. I think she's going to be underrepresented. That's what I'm expecting. A whenever passive makes it so her damage is bigger when burning, but only when they're burning. So if the target is aggravated, then her attack is weaker. Oh, so like, does it like fall off immediately, or does it have like a time where it's like, when they're burning or up to 5 seconds after? Because there's lots of effects that have that text on it, where it's like, if they're affected by this, you get an attack buff. But if it falls off, you get like 5 or 10 seconds or something of damage buff still. Like for Hyper Bloom kind of EM, or like Aggravate kind of EM. More like the Hyper Bloom, more like Overload, actually. If you want to get like more of a fair comparison, it's more like Overload. I could send the description off to her. Hey, cookies. Cookies. I'm doing fine. I thought I'd drop by real quick since I saw the stream was still ongoing. Yeah, I started late today. This is another late day. Due to awkward circumstances, but this is what it is. Emily deals damage up to burning opponents based on her attack, with every attack raises blah 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 blah. The damage... Okay, so it's when she's hitting burning targets. Not when there's a burning target, it's when she's hitting burning targets. So it's same wording as the weapon, more or less, but a little different. So it doesn't quite work, yeah. What's that text for on the side of the stream? Oh, that's the chat, actually. That's you. That's you. It's literally you, Nagito. Literally you. When is she coming? A couple days. I think Tuesday next week. So, like, what, 5 days? 4 or 5 days? Something like that? I'll double check the exact number, but it's soon. I mean, I know that, but why is it there? I've been using this screen, like this particular screen, like I got this screen here for the gameplay. I've been using this screen for, like, discussions and stuff. And if I'm doing discussions, I'd like to have the chat included in it, so it felt like a good idea to put it there. And I think it looks pretty good for the most part. It's a little cluttered on this particular website, but like when we're doing like Genshingle or like tier lists or just like in the game even, it doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty good. Did you watch the new trailer for Natlan? When was the newest one? Because I know I saw like the last one. Discuss away. Yeah, right now we're discussing this weapon, and this weapon is very niche. I would say there's about 2 characters in the game that can use it effectively. And I would love to just toss this on Yao Yao and do a meme build with her, but other than that, it's kind of mid. If you don't have Emily specifically, I don't think you're feeling too good about it. 14 hours ago. Oh wow, so it's super new. We can probably watch that before stream's out, yeah. If someone wants, actually, if someone could DM me the link, we could definitely watch that before stream's out. I'm down. I think they changed the passive a little bit. Yeah, if it was just damage the burning targets and not Dendro damage the burning targets, I think this would be really good. Because then all of a sudden, burning Arlecchino is like, oh, that looks kind of spicy. Burning Hu Tao looks kind of interesting. You could start doing some like weird reverse melt stuff, like reverse melting with Shenhe, with Chongyun and stuff. Like, you could do some spicy things with this, potentially, but the fact that they really only want you to put it on Emily is kind of... What other weapons would you put on Emily? I think you could put, like, any good crit stick on her. Honestly, like, any crit stick. Like, your Staff of Homas, your Battle Pass weapons, the newest Battle Pass weapon, the... Oh, what the hell is it called? The Fjord something? I'll go check it in a second, I have one. Oh, yeah, it'd be great on her, actually. Tons of EM bonus, plus good crit stats. Yeah, I think that's probably the best pick for her. If you're looking more free-to-play friendly, anything with EM on it, Dragon's Bane would probably be pretty good with her. Anything with attack on it's probably okay as well. You have a couple of options. I'll go through the whole list and we can talk about them, but I'm just thinking off the top of my head. It looked cool at the end, like, local legend enemy. It's a cool looking staff. I like the staff. I know I haven't stayed for long, but I think I'm going to head out. I feel kind of sick, so I think some rest will do me good. Hey, no worries. Look, if I can see you get on stream, I'll be very happy. But if you're taking care of yourself and you're just doing what you need to do, I'm just as happy, you know? Take care of yourself, and thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. Catan Cross? I have to remind myself how Catan Crossfear's trigger works, but... Yeah, probably. Let me go ahead and look at some options. But before we do that, actually, there was another thing I wanted to talk about. Was actually why I was looking at this, to see if this weapon banner was worth it. Yeah. The only weapon on here that I don't think is really worth all that much is, the flute. I might throw out this weapon banner a little bit, because that claymore is cool, and I actually really, really like the weapon. I like the weapon, obviously. Duh. I really like the catalyst. Yeah, it's Zephos' claymore, I guess. It's a different name. It's not Zephos' moonlight. That's the claymore. Oh, before I leave though, this theme I hear reminds me of Kira Yoshikage's theme. It's a JoJo's reference. That's wild. Makes me want to pose. Does it make you want to pose dramatically? Fun fact, Emily doesn't work with skill artifacts. Second passive isn't considered elemental skill damage. Oh, I'd have to give a full read of her kit. She's not in the archive yet, is she? No, of course not. So let's just look at some polearms. So this is the weapon I was initially thinking of, Ballad of the Fjords. I think this has, like, similar crit rate. Not quite as high. I think it probably goes up to, like, 25. And 120 EM. As long as you have a variety of elements. And I think you would. Because she's not restricted, right? Like, she doesn't, like, have the same restriction as, like, Chevrolet and stuff, where it's like you have to have only Pyro and only Dendro. So you could do Dendro, Pyro, and then, like, Animo to help spread your Pyro. And then this is triggered all the time for 120 EM, like, off the top. Alright, go do your JoJo's poses. Take care. So, I feel like this is, like, your premier weapon for a 4-star. For the free-to-play guys out there. Or for the not free-to-play, the premium players. Sorry, my bad. Other than that, Staff of Homa. If you're free-to-play, you probably don't have it, but you could have it. If you do have it, very good. Moonpiercer would probably be a really good option. I think Moonpiercer is really good, because, yeah, she's not an EM scaler that I'm aware of. I don't think she's an EM scaler per se, but Burning scales with EM, and this does give attack when triggering your Burning. So this is kind of the best of both worlds. Yoimiya, Emily, Yunjin, and Venti? Could work. I don't know if she wants to be on field or off field. I think she wants to be off field, so yeah, I think so. That would work. Yeah, Moonpiercer would be okay. I think this would be really good on her, actually. Lithic Spear, if you're running a lot of Leeway characters, could be kind of fun. Deathmatch in the same vein as Ballad of the Fjord. If you're a premium pay-to-win player, you have this. It's going to be fine. Dragon's Bane would be actually very good because you're just getting a 36% damage boost potentially. Because they are always on fire. They're literally always burning, so like, yeah. Yeah, you're probably looking at this and saying, yeah, not bad. Emily's on the Genshin Wiki, and I got this from that second passive. AoE Dendro damage. Equal to 600%. This isn't skill damage. Is it not skill damage? What kind of damage is it? Does it have any consideration, or is it just damage? Like, passive damage. I think she's just an attack scaler, yeah. So, that being said, just her being an attack scaler, you can just throw, like, a good attack weapon on her. Let me get the waypoint here so I can, like, bail out in a pinch. Let me grab the waypoint, because I made this mistake last time. I didn't grab the waypoint. So, I had to, like, run all the way back, and I don't want to do that again. So I want to jump to town real quick and just look at some other options. I think I can't use my Navia for this theater because my support cast, I have Eula. Well, I don't think you can use Navia in here anyway. She's a Geo character. Unless you, by chance, meant something different. Just damage, it said. It just says it isn't skill damage, so it's just passive damage. Okay, that's fine. But that's like a burst of damage, right? Like, that's just like a burst of damage from a passive, so that's not like... So her skill does damage still, it's just that element of it isn't being calculated, which is fine. Like, if you just do something... Well, I mean, to be frank, you know what set you're running on her already. Like, what universe... are you not running this thing, right? You're running the burning set. It's her bread and butter. It's everything you want and more. Like, this is what you're doing. Did the teapot yesterday? Nope. I had to do it today because I was more than a little occupied yesterday, Kakarot. I don't know if you're actively on the Discord and got wind of what was going on, but we did do teapot today. Yeah, yesterday I logged into Genshin, condensed my resin, and logged out. That was basically it. It was not a great day yesterday. So, right, I want to go to the blacksmith. I want to see if there's any other options. Hey, Wagner. Wagner, I need your biceps for a second. Okay. Pole arms. So, off the hop, we got Moonpiercer. And we already established that I think Moonpiercer might be one of the premier options. It gives EM, it gives attack percent, it synergizes, it makes a lot of sense. Rifle reward, obviously not. It's an HP polearm. Star Glitter doesn't make a lot of sense. Crescent Pike definitely doesn't make a lot of sense. Dragonfine Spear doesn't. Catan Cross Spear is the other one that was looking good. So this increases skill damage and lowers your energy, but then you generate energy later. So this won't buff that big burst of damage that Sander was talking about. Her generic skill damage is still skill damage, so this would buff that. So Catan Crossbeer is probably pretty good. I think I like Moonpiercer better. It has better synergy because it is an attack boost rather than a damage boost to only skill damage. So Catan Crossbeer is fine. This is better, though. This would most certainly be better. I didn't know what happened, but I guess everything's okay now. As okay as it can be. I'll give you the short version. A friend of my mom's passed away on Tuesday. So I spent... She passed away on Tuesday, presumably. We found out on Wednesday. I spent Thursday with my mom. I spent the whole day with her, basically. And that's the long and short. Sprix says, you know the entrance to Conria is in the game. Yes! I do! It is underneath the upper left corner of the Sumeru Desert. You go there for the quest line with Sarush, and you barely even talk about it. You can just walk there and be like, that's important. That's important. They just kind of left that there, huh? Oh, shit. But we have official information on Emily. Why don't we take a look? And let me just double check the release schedule. Pretty sure, yeah, 4 days, 4 hours. About what I expected. That's sad to hear. I hope you knew. That was my mom. My mom's friend who passed away.
Breathe. 3, 4, and...
So, my mom is in better shape now. She's doing better today, and you know, it's a sad time. You know, I knew this lady. She was very nice. I talked to her quite a bit. I see her all the time, so you know, it's a bit jarring. You know, it's just one of those things. You know, it's part of life, but you know, you're always caught off guard by it. You never expect that kind of stuff. Emily. So, I assume this stuff's all official. The wiki's usually pretty good about not putting this crap up if it's not, like, legit. What they will plan to get into Conrail, like most people don't do the world quests. Well, that's the thing. The door being there is super important. But it's not important to the world quest. It's just important to the world.
Already forgot.
So they'll probably have its own. It'll have its own like explanations and stuff and quests outside of world quests. So she uses what looks to be. Is that a? Oh no, that's the centaur statue. Okay. So they don't have icons. They just have like lists, right? Standard, looks like standard attacks, nothing fancy. Like, will they give us a weapon in there? Oh, do you mean like what do they give us for Conrail? Probably something interesting.
2, 3,
something lore relevant, I would imagine. Something cool.
2,
Maybe something akin to like
2,
Festering Desire, where it's like a super
3,
lore important weapon
4.
that's really interesting. Creates Lumendoise case, deals AoE and earth damage. The case fires puffs of pure dew at opponents, dealing dendro damage. Nearby opponents are affected by burning. They will give off scent intervals. 1 scent can be created this way every 2 seconds. It will collect the scents, and the case will level up after collecting 2 of them, after which it will fire 1 extra puff when firing, while the damage dealt and damage AoE and other attacks is also increased. 1 case created by Emily can exist at 1 time, so you can't cheese it by having multiples going at once. The case starts at level 1, can go up to level 2. If the case does not collect any scents in 8 seconds, it will go back to level 1. So you want to keep things burning. It also, she is a Numa Ye character. No waypoint. There will, I guarantee if we ever have to go in there, there will be a waypoint. I actually imagine it might be like a domain entrance, where you click on it, and that will be the waypoint itself. And it will travel you to the place, like it's going to be its own separate, like, area, kind of like, Simulanka, or, the Chasm, for example. I hope that the Natlan craft weapons are not too niche. I mean, they probably will be. They're probably going to be to the niche of whatever the region is, but we haven't seen that yet, so... Their niche might be very general, so it might be more broad. Who knows? I'm excited to see it, though. And then, let's see. The burst. Guiding fragrances collected by the case will convert them into dendro energy, creating 3! A level 3 case!
1.
Instilling existing case away. While it exists, level 3 Lumendoise case will not gather nearby scents and will continuously cause the dew to descend, dealing dendro damage. During this time, 1 drop of scented dew will descend every 0.3 seconds. It'll become a target every less than a second. So, like, every second total, you're getting something happening there. When the duration ends, a level 1 case will be recreated.
4.
Oh, so it kind of has the effect of Kokomi, where you can like stack your summon, like refresh it, or like Oz in the same way. Okay.
Breathe. 3.
I haven't seen a burst cost yet, but we'll see if it's listed. Probably isn't though. While it's active, the elemental skill fragrance does not create a case, which makes sense because you're about to make a new one anyway. And then her passives are, when the Luminary's case created by Emily is on the field, all party members gain 85 pyro resistance. Yeah, so you don't accidentally cook yourself. This is nice. This is better than you might think it is. You just don't accidentally melt your characters. Oh, like, well, they give us a waypoint there. Oh, you said weapon originally. That's why I was confused. That's why I was like, oh. Like, they give us a waypoint. I hope that. I also sent you the link for the Natlan preview teaser. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll go grab that in a little while. We'll find out how much the burst costs in a second, and like I meant to use a waypoint. I would expect, what in my head canon, I guess, is that it's going to be its own area. Like, it's not going to be on the map. It's going to be like an underground area, kind of like how we've had other ones before. So, like, you'll have a waypoint there, probably, at the time, but it's going to be after you've used the waypoint there. You probably don't need to use it anymore. And you'll just be able to go there straight from the map. That's what I'm expecting. Yeah, that's nice. I was hoping they would put healing in her kit, but this is also very good. I think this is better for a damage character. I think this makes more sense, so I get it. Also, each time you collect 2 cents, the level 2 case will consume and cologne and deal a bunch of damage equal to 600% attack, but it's not part of the skill. It's just damage, so that's worth noting. Emily's damage increases to burning opponents based on her attack. With every 1,000 attack increases damage by 15%. You want at least 2,000 attack. Having more than this probably doesn't do very much, though it's 36 is the max. So I'm wondering if that counts partial amounts. Like, if it's not like every 1,000 threshold you get the buff, or if it's like if you have 2,200 you get 30% and a little bit. But I'll have to, that's yet to be seen. And that's what she uses. I don't think there's much else here. Like, if I hit click preview, does it tell me? No, it just shows me what it looks like. So we don't know cooldowns. We don't know numbers yet. Officially. You could find the numbers realistically, but I don't want to do that on screen. What goblet do you think will be better? Dendro, Pyro, or Attack on her? Pyro wouldn't do anything on her. Burning damage is Pyro damage, but it does not scale with Pyro damage. So if you have a Pyro cup, it won't change the burning damage. I'm assuming Dendro damage, though. Her damage numbers are quite high, from what I can tell. Like, just guessing from all the bonuses she's getting, a Dendro cup might be nice, but given that all this stuff is on the same line as Dendro damage from, like, a coding perspective, attack might end up being better. There's a universe.
Neither do I.
What's the biggest number you did? Like 300k? Give or take, about 300k? On a non-Scaramouche opponent?
1, 2, breathe. 3.
The last passive was originally that the Quicken would dispel the passive. Yeah, because it says increases damage to burning opponents, so they have to be actively on fire when she hits them. So, as long as you can get the fire back on them before she's hitting them again actively, then you won't notice it. But, that's like, there's a universe. Yeah, Chi-Chi's just chilling. Don't mind Chi-Chi. I'm going to pause the game so she stops doing her calisthenics. I'm halfway to beating Spriggs. Mine did 170k. Nice, good job, man. Oh, sorry. I mentioned this before, I missed my medication today, which tends to throw me off a bit, unfortunately. I'm going to be grabbing my refill on my medications right after stream, but, like, ugh. No bueno. Do not like. I might even end stream just a smidge early, just so I can get on the road. I'll probably just call a cab, honestly, just so I can get there faster. I should have a link, though. Let's go ahead and visit this. Full screen this shit. Hello? Oh, I know why. Let me go ahead and mess with my mixer real quick, so this sounds better for you guys. Okay, and we should be good to go. Originally betas, it was so that if the Quicken Aura would dispel it completely, and if you were put fire again. Yeah, you just have to put the fire back on. As long as you can get the fire back on when she's hitting them, it doesn't matter. From how it's worded right now. Which set do you think is better on Navia? Marchase or Golden Troop with Furina? Neither? For Navia? Yo, her set is like banger, man. Her set is like, even with Navia, I'm like, dude, just run her set on her. It is best in slot for a reason. It kind of like is like your golden synergy. Alright, let's see this new trailer. This is the new trailer from Natland, so let's see what they're cooking up. It's called Little Buddy. Oh, it's our starter Pokemon! Do we actually get a Pokemon, you think? Oh my god, it's precious. Oh my god, that may be the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, it's in space now. Or is it? Wait, what? Look how... Oh my god! He's a baby! Oh, there'll be Pyro Traveler. Don't even worry about that. Oh my god. Oh no! Oh no, that's a... Is that a Dendrolector? Is that a Dendrolector I'm looking at? Hold up. No, it can't be. No, it's just a Dendro thing. Or wait, is it? I don't like it. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. It scares me. My reaction is the same as that little piggy boy. He's just like, nope, I'm outie. See you next time, buddy. So you think we're actually going to get like a Pokemon? No, originally it was like Nilu. If you had Quicken, then the passive didn't work. Oh, like if you just had that in the team, it didn't work? Yeah, they probably did that to... I honestly think they did it because of the Battle Pass weapon, because they're like, yeah, we wanted to work with her, because it makes sense. And then they're like, wait a minute, if we lock it out of elements, they can't then. Shit. Alright, free it up a bit. The animation was kind of funny, indeed. I think there won't be a Pyro Traveler for some time, even after Natland releases. I doubt that, because you get them from the statues, right? Like, there's no storyline to you getting the next element. You just get it normally. I'd be shocked if that was the case. I guess it's not impossible, but, like, unlikely. But anyway, that trailer was really cute, but it told me nothing other than, like, there's this mean-looking Dendro guy, and I'm like, uh-oh. Flavor. What? If we don't get a Little Buddy at Riot. Agreed.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
The Star Traveler still has Hydro flavor. Well, yeah, they probably don't want to show Pyro Traveler yet because, you know, build up and all that. Possibility, sure, but there have been leaks. We don't talk about leaks here. Also, you spelt the wrong leaks. The leak you spelt is an onion. That's a green onion you're talking about. There's been green onions, dude? That's crazy. I love green onions. They're like my favorite. That's not true. I like red onions. I do like green onions, though. Don't get me wrong. Leeks are good. But anyway. I think we're good for now, though. I'm feeling pretty good. We got a fair bit of stuff done today. I got a great run of the theater in today. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Leeks mean green onion? Yep. Leeks is a type of onion. You can absolutely look that one on Google. In case you're curious, have you ever seen that like animation of like the anime character or Hatsune Miku sometimes like spinning this like vegetable in her hand and it's going dun 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 dun. That's a leek. As a related note. And, yeah, Genchindle is now a good time for that. LEAK is when information is leaked. That's the kind of leak. Leeks and roasted potatoes are awesome. I really like Chicken Diane. And leeks and green onions and just anything like goes really well in that. Let me get Genshindle rocking though. Let's get this rocking. Genshindle, stop trying to dox me. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I do these things. Full screen. It's always Eula? No, it's not. It's never Eula. It's always Albedo. And now we know everything. We now know it has to be Alhaitham. I mean, it has to be... oh, it's actually not that much... Oh. It's not that far away from Alhaitham, actually. Oh, that's interesting. Let's break it down. That could be Cookie. That could actually be Cookie, huh? I think that might be. Could be Layla, I think. No, it can't be Layla. Not Sumu. I think it's Cookie. It's not Cookie. We're in the right world now, though. We're very close. I guess Ayado? But is Ayado not new enough? Oh, yeah, it was Ayado. Oh, wow. He was 2.6. That's crazy. Wild. Alright, well done, well done. Ability. It looks like a drum. Legit looks like just like a drum. Who's a drum in their kit? Lynette? Does Lynette have a drum? Maybe it is. I could also see Dory. I don't see Dory. Oh, wow, good catch. I never realized just how much that looks like a drum. Wild. Unexpected, to say the least. Very easy so far. There's nothing more beautiful than shiny Mora, glittering in the sun. Hee hee. So that's Dory. That's certainly Dory, right? Yeah, it is.
There's nothing more beautiful than shiny Mora, glittering in the sun.
Skill issue. Alright, well that was easy. Emojis. Man, we're murdering this. Up. Shenyun? Zhao? Up? Up? Up. Ningguang? Wanderer? I could see Wanderer. Okay, let's go with Wanderer. He's like the most up character I can think of, because he definitely goes up. Oh, no, it is Shenyun. Shenyun was my first guess, and... yeah, Shenyun. Because he makes everyone go up, I guess, so, yeah. Venti, Wanderer... yeah, no, as soon as I saw Bird, I'm like, okay. Could have been Zhao, I guess. Zhao is related to Bird as well, so I guess like, there's a few other options still, but Shenyun was my first instinct to begin with, so... it does work. Anyway, I am going to call things here. I need to rush to the pharmacist and get my prescription so I can take my medication for the day. Skyward, scattered, skyward, yep. Who said Lynette first? Let's find out. Lynette. Ray did. Ray dropped Lynette first. So, as always, thank you guys for hanging out. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to fit in a stream tomorrow. I'm going to try my best to fit in a stream tomorrow, because I think I should have time for it. And I don't think there'll be any issues, but I'll keep you guys in the know. I think we can do something tomorrow, though. I don't know what we're going to do, but I'll find something. I think it'll be fun, though. So, take care, guys. As always, cheers. I appreciate you guys being here in these trying times. So, have a good one, guys. Have a good day. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Bye-bye. Ah! That's not what I wanted. There we go.